I clicked all.
Did it work? It did. Hi, everybody! Yay! That was weird. It looked like it didn't work, but then it did work. Welcome into our live gem and mineral sale.
We're so happy to see you. You know, twice a month we get together for this party, y'all. And I want to tell you, tonight is a mix of new and fancy. And then we've also got some really amazing things at amazing prices. Like, even it's one of those shows where it's like, is that real? Is that an accident? These earrings are insane. There's only one pair of these, and I'll get up close and personal on you to show you. So we are mixing in a little fine jewelry into SGTV, because a lot of you have said, oh, that's fun to have like 14K and diamonds and the fancy. So my 4-direction ring that will now never come off of me, we have this for you in sterling silver on sagegoddess.com, but tonight we have it's 14K with the 4 stones. So if you want to be twinsers with me, we do have my new thumb ring available for you. So we're going to go through, welcome in, let all your friends know this is happening. We have 2 amazing new team members at Sage Goddess. One of them is sitting in front of me, Joseph, Joseph is our Instagram guru.
Say hi, Joseph.
Hello.
He's saying hi. He's actually going to help us also stream this live sale into Instagram, which is really fun. We haven't done that before. And then we're going to tell everybody, go away from Instagram and come over to YouTube, because you can't shop on Instagram.
Cannot shop on Instagram.
But at least if you're on Insta, it's going to help. It's going to help everybody, understand where to go. And then Joseph and Jared, who are our 2 super fun, amazingly talented new team members, are going to be with us in Tucson too. So you'll get to meet Joseph and you'll get to meet Jared, and I'm really excited about that.
I don't know if either of them have actually been told that.
Oh, you're going to Tucson.
Awesome.
You're invited to Tucson. You don't have to go, but I think I told them that. I don't know. I'm a thing of telling people things they don't know. Did you know?
Just you mentioned it downstairs, and
mentioned. Yeah. Well, it's like not even 2 weeks away. Anyway, guess what? I'm hoping you're going to come to Tucson.
Yes. I was waiting for the official go ahead. Joseph.
I don't wait for anything. No, that's how Sage Goddess rolls. Is I'm like, oh wait, you didn't know you were doing this tomorrow, so here you go.
Surprise.
Anyway, Jared and Joseph are amazing, and they're going to tag team us. Jared is our new YouTube guru, and Joseph is our new Instagram guru. So we're really excited. No, this is not a body chain. This is a bra. I'm not here to promote this brand, but I love this bra so much. So anyway, I can give you the link for the bra. And the little diamonds have not diamonds, but rhinestones.
It came
clip
with
on there.
Doopy-doop.
It's a doopy-doop.
And it came with it.
It did.
That's very cool.
It clips on there.
That's not for sale.
It's not for sale, but I'll tell you the website where you can go and get it. So anyway, you're in for a wild time. Yeah, they have no idea.
So before we get to the really fun part, we do have to go over the rules.
She's gonna screw it up, and then I'll come back and make it fun.
I'm not gonna screw it up. The team resents that. Just kidding. So we do have to go over the rules. Joseph, are we live on Instagram
yet?
Yes,
we are.
Hi, Instagram. I just wanted to give them a quick hi. Come on over to YouTube. I'm pointing that way because that's where the computer is.
Let me know if you need it.
Hi, everybody.
We love you, Instagram.
Is that okay right there?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
But can bring it down just a little tiny bit, but not too much, yeah. So we love seeing you there, Instagram, but now you got to go over to YouTube.
YouTube.com/SageGoddess.
What?
The link is in your story.
YouTube.com/SageGoddess. Who?
So the rule. So first and foremost, if you want to shop with us during this live gem and mineral sale, you do have to have an account on sagegoddess.com, and you have to add your YouTube handle to the account on sagegoddess.com. If you're joining us on Instagram, the rule for you is that you have to go over to YouTube. You cannot buy anything from the Instagram feed, but we are happy to have you here, and we hope you'll stay and hang out, whether you go to YouTube just to hang out and learn. Second rule is Athena and I are going to show you the items. We're going to talk about them. We're going to tell you about the different sizes. Once Athena says the price of the item, our team, who is they're busy bees working behind the scenes, they're going to comment in the YouTube feed, and they're going to prompt you to place your bids. Bids placed before Team SG comments will not be counted, and they do have to go by what they see on their own feeds. You may think you see yourself number 4 when in actuality they see you as 27, so it may look different for you because YouTube will prioritize your own comments. So please keep that in mind. Please only bid once per item. Multiple bids cause confusion, and you cannot back out on an item during the sale. You can take that up with our support team later. We have Sabrina, Lila, Amber, and Caitlin behind the scenes with us today. We also do have Robin here in the room. It is Robin's second day back after her leave. I'm not gonna announce unless she wants me to, but
can we say why you were not here?
Yes, you can.
She was on maternity leave, and her son is so adorable, and we're so happy to have her back. Robin's worked at Sage Goddess for 800 years, but we really missed her during these 3-4 months that you were gone. So she's here. She is I always say she's our geologist in residence. She is the most knowledgeable person on the team, I would say, with me when it comes to stones. So anyway, we're so happy to have you. I know. Listen, I'm going to stop talking because she may have more rules for you.
I think that was all of the rules. The team will invoice you separately. Now, at the start of the show, we do always start with a giveaway. So I do have something very special to show you as your reward for making it through the rules.
We'll see. Eventually, they all want to see her baby. She can choose if she wants to share a picture, but he is so handsome. Oh my God. Okay, so giveaway time. I know, and she's such a good mom. She's such a good mama. Giveaway time. This is a Tiger's Eye Ganesha. We love starting off with something free. So, and again, if you're over on Instagram, we're so happy you're there. Now go over to YouTube. I know it's weird, but hi and bye. Unless you just want to watch us, which is okay. You know what I mean? But if you want to play and comment and have us see you, come over to YouTube. Now, Ganesha is the Hindu god, and if you're new, anybody new to the sales, you haven't been here before, most of you are experienced, seasoned professionals, aged like fine wine, but some of you may be new. I do tend to talk a lot. But some people come to the sales to shop, and some people come to learn. And as a teacher, I love teaching you, so I'm totally down to teach. And so sometimes I talk a lot about what we're talking, what I'm showing you. But that's because some people are here with a pen and a notebook, and they just want to learn. So that's kind of how we go with the sales. So Ganesha, you should have a Ganesha in your home. I collect gemstone Ganeshas. He is the Hindu god that helps you overcome obstacles to whatever you're facing. So obstacles to abundance, obstacles to health, obstacles to love, obstacles to good behavior. Which is probably what my Ganeshas are helping me with. Obstacles to appropriate speech. But anyway, and then Tiger's Eye is actually a stone that's near and dear to my heart because it's associated with the goddess Athena. And so Tiger's Eye is for justice, strategy, good outcomes to disputes, but it also is protective and it activates your intuition. So all of those things, who would like a Tiger's Eye Ganesha? Kind of exciting. He's worth he's worth about $200. He's hand carved, and I'm just giving him away.
He's a little cutie. He's got a little butt.
We always look at Ganesha's butt. Is that appropriate? I don't know.
I look at everything.
Nobody's ever said wow, I can't believe how much time you spend on Ganesha's butt. But I'm kind of a butt person, If you don't have a good butt. Well, some people are leg people. I'm not really a leg person, but I do like a little junk in my trunk, Something to hold on to. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. The poor behavior has already begun. Okay, let's see where this is going.
I haven't even sipped my bang yet, and you're already...
I know.
We haven't even gotten banged, and you're already talking about butts. It's going to be an interesting
It's only
show.
3:15. I don't know where this is going. Okay, this one is going to Allie Ford.
Aw, congratulations,
It's going to be Allie Ford's first Ganesha, and I love that. And so here's so a couple things. If you know somebody who's moving into a new place, the best housewarming gift is a Ganesha. And it's supposed to be facing into the home at the entrance, but facing toward the home, so not facing toward the exit. And what it does is help you and everybody who comes into your home to remove their obstacles, whatever it is that they're challenged by, right? So anyway, Amy, Allie, this is going to be your first one, but I think it's a perfect one, and I love that it's Tiger's Eye for you. Because my spirit guides are telling me that's part of your work too, is decision making. I don't know if you have trouble making decisions, but Tiger's Eye is all about direction, movement, momentum, decision making, and strategy. where am I going? How am I going to get there? And what do I need to be successful? So I think this is going to be a really good one for you.
While we're on the subject of Ganeshas, I think we should show these little fuchsia cuties.
We should. Well, so these Ganeshas we carved. Yeah, this is Shram's team in India. It's actually really beautiful on that plate too.
I know. That's why I kept this plate was sitting in front of Athena, like, and she had her like papers and stuff on it. I was like, "Do you want that there?" And she was like, "No, I'm just letting the universe do what it must," or something like that. I was like, "I'm gonna move it."
No, I hated it. I mean, I don't hate the plate, but I didn't want it right in front of me.
It's very pretty, so I think it looks nice. Look
oh
at
my God, Tony Buford's
shapes.
bringing pickle whiskey in Tucson, darling. You are speaking my love language.
Thank you.
Plastic pickles. You dump your pickles out, and you get that juice, and you mix it with Jameson on a little ice, and that's called a pickleback. And you can go ahead and think I'm crazy, but it is one of the best drinks you'll ever have is a pickleback. Us whiskey aficionados, we love us pickleback. The picture's blurry for you, really?
It looks clear to me.
Yeah, I don't know, Aurora.
It looks clear on my end. It might be your reception.
So, fuchsite, also known as muscovite, Muscovite, is a powerhouse stone for physical healing. And these were hand-carved, each and every piece, by hand. Yes, they have cute feet and cute little toes. We're all about Ganesha. I'm about the toes and the butt.
I told them how much you love these little
footers.
Feet.
Look at those little feet. They're like little boops. I think they're so cute. So, I love something when I keep something. I don't even think the team knows. I just took one of these out of the warehouse. I was here on the last weekend, and I just took one home.
Are our accounts accurate?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was a small one. I don't know. I just took it. It had such cute toes. Seriously, it's like a occupational hazard. So anyway, if you want to overcome obstacles to healing, this is the most important Ganesha for your collection.
It's line number 13.
And now I'm going to tell you how you can get one. Okay, and the price is crazy, I will tell you. The 4 to 5 inch, which is the small, under $150.
It's this little guy right here.
Hand carved. That's crazy. And then the 6.5 inch, under $230. Hand carved. Okay, and there's only one of the 6.5 inch. So if you want that one, he's $229. If you want the 4 to 5 inch, they're $149, and I have 5 of those. Like, get your fingers ready and go.
Tony wants to see the butt. These ones don't have butts; they're flat on the back, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's a flat bottom G.
Flat butts are cute too.
What he doesn't have behind, he makes up for in front.
And then fuchsite. This is a fuchsite Ganesha.
Than it was, but I meant with his feet.
Actually, I just realized I
cute?
can't really see, so let me show you guys.
I know, look how cute they are. It's so cute. Anyway, again, if you're on Instagram and you're just joining, come on over to YouTube. We're over here. We'd love to have you there.
We're doing all the fun stuff.
I know, we're having so much fun. So anyway, he's got cute feet. Okay, so congratulations if you're getting one of the fuchsia Ganeshas. You obviously fell in love like I did. Like I said, I saw it and I was like, and that just fell into my purse, and now it's going to fall into my car, and it's going to fall into my garden. I put it outside in my garden. I like having Ganeshas around the house, inside and outside. And that is one you can put outside. It's not going to fade in the sun, so that's a good choice to put outside, too. Ooh, Jameson and Red Bull is called a cotton candy goat.
You guys want us to bring more? We can see.
Jameson?
Always more Jameson.
Oh, I
but they did ask for
like,
more.
What's a cotton candy
They did
goat?
ask for more of the Ganeshas.
Yeah,
too.
we will try. Congratulations. So the big mama daddy went to Judy Newman. Congratulations. Yeah. I will try to bring more. It's hard because they're done by hand, but then that's also why you love them, right? Like, I love the idea of someone sitting there with intention, really putting all their energy into a piece, because most things are machine made now, so it's like the handmade stuff is still really special. I think there's still something about that that's unique and important. So
no, Aurora Violet, I see you, but it's clear on our end.
Yeah, I think you should check your internets, because we're not blurry over here.
No.
Team SG, how's it looking? We're good. Okay, yeah. Rob is checking too, so it might just be that you've got a slow internet, or you're in one of these places with storms. At home, I have 0 internet connection because we sound like wimps. I mean, we're having like an inch of rain. It was like a monsoon if you're in Los Angeles, but like it's knocked our internet out. So
now here's the thing. I cannot promise all of you that your Labradorite hexagon will be purple.
I know,
but
that's what I said too earlier.
Some of these are purple.
Yeah,
and this is the sample that we are
purple
given.
flash. I know.
Look at that shot. Look at how pretty that is.
These are under $25, hand carved hexagons in Labradorite. There's 1,000 things you can do with this, right? It could be a gridding plate, right? Labradorite, which comes from Madagascar, is the stone of new beginnings. It's the stone we work with at the new moon to call in intentions and to help us have a new vision, new direction. We thought it was perfect for the new year. And the number 6 is sacred because it represents divine balance. So as within, so without, as above, so below, right? It's like the whole universe is integrated and in balance. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you don't have a Labradorite hexagon in your collection, I will tell you there's nowhere else in the world you're going to find one for $24. Ready, go. I mean, that is,
right.
I've never seen anywhere.
It's so pretty.
These are 3 inches of hand-carved Labradorite. And by the way, 3 inches, and everything ships for free in the U.S.
Oh, we did forget to say that during the rules.
And we have Afterpay. You can use Afterpay on your invoices, which does not do a credit check and separates everything you buy tonight into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest. It's like the best of the best of the best. So yeah, you're not going to find that anywhere for $24. It's insane. So congratulations.
It is a wonderful.
I was really excited to bring those to you because of the price. And it's a really cool, like you can charge your other stones on there. You can charge your rings on there. You can use it as a base for your candles, right? And burn your candles on those. Isn't it beautiful? That should always be on your new moon or your intention altar. However you do that.
While our team is collecting those winners, shall we show the incredible earrings?
Oh yeah.
So you have
let me show you
one
mine. I'll let you show them the first one, and then because I can only have one hole that works.
So I only have one earring in my hand because she is wearing the other. But this is a line 46 on the last page for you. This is an amethyst, onyx, and diamond
Earring.
Sorry. my brain was saying earring.
Okay, let me tell you, I cannot believe. Now, again, a lot of times we bring you jewelry that is semi-precious or in sterling silver. These earrings are solid gold. They're 18 karat rose gold, not gold filled. This is solid gold, okay? And then the diamond count, you've got over a half carat of diamonds. There's over a quarter carat in each one. And I'm wearing the other one so you can see it. That is an amethyst hexagon cabochon. So it's a cabochon, meaning it's rounded, but it's been carved into a hexagon. And that is, by the way, almost 30 carats of amethyst between the earrings. And then there is, and by the way, it's 8 grams of 18 karat rose gold. So it's a lot of gold. These are just under $6,000 for the earrings. Retail value of these, $14,000. So we are under 50%. It's crazy of what you would pay anywhere else. So if you've been looking for, I'm obsessed with these. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm not even an earring person, but that's onyx, by the way. So what they did is they took the amethyst hexagon, they did the 6 prongs and the 18 karat rose gold, and then they edged it in onyx.
It's so pretty.
It's open on the back. So all of that gorgeous amethyst energy, and these are African amethysts, by the way, so Zambian amethyst, so like the color is really intense. It's not heat treated at all. Holy shit, right? There's only one pair of these in the world. They were made by hand, and again, half carat of diamonds between the 2 earrings. $5,999 for the pair.
And then just want to show you guys that
gorgeous
purple color. There we go.
$5,999. Retail value, like I said, would be close to $12,000 to $14,000 anywhere, and because they're handmade in absolutely pure 18 karat gold. And you can use Afterpay for this. So it's $5,900. Your first payment is going to be 1/4 of that when you get your invoice. And then you'll have 6 weeks to make your other 3 payments, which is really cool. Aren't they gorgeous? A lot of you have been asking us to bring you fine jewelry, and I love the idea. So we're going to bring you just a couple pieces here and there. We brought you that beautiful water opal. I know.
Oh, that ring. Oh my gosh. I'm still...
But literally, you could turn around and sell these for almost double what you're paying. So the price is incredible. So we're going to bring you beautiful fine jewelry at incredible prices. So for the collectors who are here, I want to make sure you know those are here. And we'll talk to you more about that later. I know the prices are crazy. It's so exciting. I mean, I only want to bring you fine jewelry. You have to know there's a whole market for fine jewelry. And a lot of our customers have said, I love sterling silver, but I really want 18K. Because some people can't put anything but 18K in their ears. Their skin reacts and things like that. So for all of you who've been asking for fine jewelry, that is there for you. And if it's not for you, let your friends who are shopping for fine jewelry, let them know that those are here. Because you will not find earrings like that at that price anywhere online. So congratulations. Yeah, they'll be here. We'll remind you before the end of the sale. There we are.
And
Okay.
while we're on the subject of gorgeous...
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. There's always some, it's so funny, like, every time I bring a piece of jewelry, I know it's for somebody, and it's just like, who is that person's owner, right? So I'm excited for you guys to see it. Now, we also have some things tonight that are at crazy prices, and this is one of them.
This is line number 8.
Okay. We only have 3 of these. This is a 9-inch Smoky and Amethyst quartz Vogel. 9 inches, right?
Look at that, you guys.
It's incredible. So there's smoky, clear, there's a little green amethyst, and there's the purple amethyst. The retail price on this is $5.99. Our price is $3.49. We've never done a 9-inch amethyst and smoky quartz Vogel for $3.49. Like I said, with free shipping and everything else. Isn't this incredible? Afterpay max is $2,000. Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, so maybe you can put $2,000 on it. I don't know if they do that.
Thanks too much.
Yeah, it's good to know. Isn't that gorgeous?
Thank
I know.
you, Hillary.
$349. I have 3 of them. So that if you don't know how to work with a Vogel, it's one of the most important healing tools you can work with. It's wider at the top, which is the feminine end, okay? That's where you go in and you gather energy. And it's more narrow at the bottom, which is the masculine end. That's where you release energy. So what you do is you go into the field, and I have a YouTube video on the same channel that you're watching now, so you can watch that later if you want about how to use these. So you go in with the feminine end and release with the masculine. In with the feminine and release. So if you have pain in a certain part of your body, you can use your Vogel. You can also do it just to clear your chakras once a day, right? It's a perfect exercise. And then you can also, because it is a quartz-based mineral, you can use it to open circles, close circles, and activate grids. So it's kind of like the most all-purpose tool you'll ever have, but we only have the 3. So congratulations to those of you who are getting those. We knew you'd be excited about those.
Would you say it's a one-stop shop?
Some things are a one-stop shop.
Should we show the one-stop?
You want to?
Sure.
You named it, whatever.
Yes, let's show it. Or actually, let's do something. Let's do something in quantity first, and then we'll do the one-stop shop. How about my kyanite ring?
Oh my god, your kyanite ring.
But full disclosure, someone's about to buy this ring, and I'm still gonna keep wearing it because that's just what I do. First, I'll give Instagram a sneak peek.
Look at that ring, Instagram.
And now, hold on.
Okay.
Look at this. This is line number 41.
Under $150 for this ring, which is crazy. Okay. We'll get to everything tonight, by the way, so you just hang tight. We're going to get to everything tonight. This is all kyanite on the top and the bottom, and then those little round faceted are all sapphires. This is your balance and wisdom ring.
I'm obsessed with this.
Me
guys.
too.
The design is stunning.
It's so beautiful. And it doesn't matter what finger you wear it on. Isn't that gorgeous? And somebody said earlier when I was live, it looks like a crown for your finger, and it's like it totally is a crown for your finger. We're all obsessed. Under $150. Isn't that cool? Now it's adjustable, and let me show you how it works, especially if you're new. So, by the way, the stones are all open on the back. And then what you do is you pull the band open, like shoop shoop, or push it together, boop boop, to make it smaller. And so it doesn't matter. If you need it bigger, you just open it up. If you need it smaller, as it comes to you, it's a size 7. So you can open it up to like a 10, and you can close it down to like a 4, depending on what size you need it to be. So literally everybody can wear this ring. Isn't it gorgeous? It is a tiara, for goodness sake. Sarah Zeeb nailed it. I think she's exactly right. $149. I only have 40 of them. So get your fingers ready, honey.
Maruta says this is their favorite ring that we've ever brought.
Really? Maruta. And Maruta's like been here for a minute.
I hope you're able to get one, Maruta.
I love it when you say things like that.
It's so pretty. Someone else said it reminds them of the Lord of the Rings crown.
There is something really like, or like Game of Thrones kind of a little bit. It has that kind of like, you know?
Can you show that again? I'm not sure.
What, the back, or like the zoop zoop and boop boop?
There's the back, and then the zoop zoop she was talking about, you just pull.
You pull it or you push it, yeah. I only have 40 of their rings. I'm so excited for you. $149 for that?
I saw someone asking about the Labradorite hexagon winners. The team is sharing them as they're able to.
Do we have any more Labradorite hexagons, Robin?
I doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's checking. Robin's checking.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a guess that we do not, but
I don't think we do.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not often.
I love that
but
ring. Can I wear
occasionally.
that for the rest of the show? I promise not to take it home and steal it.
Oh, I'll make sure you don't.
And also my earring.
I know. Yeah, you are gonna have to. I'm gonna have to check
Somebody's
you
gonna have to
before
pat me
you
down.
leave.
At the airport where they're like, we're going to have to take you over here and pat you down, I'm like, only once?
You know what? Last time we got through the sale without showing the blue onyx, the blue Lemurian calcite bowls.
So you're going to get
Yeah, let's do it now.
Yeah. All Labradorite hexagons are gone. Congratulations. Do we have clear quartz today? We have celestial quartz. We do. And then we have Himalayan quartz clusters, Shelly, that are absolutely beautiful, and the price is insane. So, yeah. So it depends on what form you're looking for. Priaphi, it's a great question. Is this ring best for water element finger or another finger? It just depends, because some people might be working with this for third eye. It depends. For me, sapphire is more third eye and more intuition.
I have a bowl as big as Athena.
I said I could crawl into that one. I'm not going to prove it, but I think I could actually get in there.
I bet you could.
Yeah, if I really squeeze myself up. I could certainly put Bodie Jones in there. I could mush him up and put him in a little ball in there.
Definitely
Carry him around. Well,
we have
the pandemic was rough on Smudgy. I don't know if he could fit in there anymore, but we do have these bowls today, and they're gorgeous.
This is the biggest one, so we have 3 of them. They're line number 6, Athena.
Thank you.
And then,
so we only have 3 bowls total. So when you see this, like, this is the exact bowl you're getting. So here's the story about this. This is Lemurian blue calcite from Argentina. We took the rough, Dave and I, and then we physically took the rough to Mexico, to Central South Mexico. And then we traveled down to see where they were being carved. And so it was so cool to see. The place where they're carved is right next to a church, and you can hear the church bells all day long. It's the most beautiful place, and they're real artists who are carving these. It's a beautiful process. Mine at home is this size, and I keep my fruits and vegetables in it on my kitchen sink. I mean, you could do whatever you want with it. You could make it into an actual sink if you wanted to, but that's my fruit bowl at home.
just to show you guys like a close-up of the quality of this.
The prices are insane. So I'm going to tell you, even the biggest one is under $650 for 20 inches. The one she's showing you is the medium. That's under $550 for 17 inches, hand-carved. And then the small one is under $350 for 8.5 inches.
So we've got Athena's head size.
Which, like, put all your bundles in there.
We've got
Here's my used bundle.
Athena.
Like, can you
size.
imagine using that as a smudging dish with all of your sage bundles and your Palo Santo and everything?
And then we have Athena sized.
And that's if you want me to put myself or my dog in there. Your dog would use it as a bed. I know, right? Okay, so the 8.5 inch is $349. Remember, it's shipping for free. It's $5 outside the U.S. The 17 inch is $549.
Is this one?
That's my favorite size because it's really good for, I don't know about you, but we eat a lot of fruits and vegetables in my house. Like I make soups and we always have lemons and grapefruits and limes and oranges and bananas. So if you're a fresh produce person, and then the big one, cat size from normal cats, is $649. And that's 20 inches. Poor Smudgy.
Now I'm going to put them down because
they were really heavy. That was her arm workout for today.
my full workout for today.
I know. They're gorgeous. I will tell you, like, that price is about $200 less per bowl than you would pay anywhere else. And it's only because we took the rough ourselves and had the bowls made directly. Otherwise, it would be so much more expensive. So we're passing the savings on to you. So yeah, so the large is still available, I believe, for $649. Kiva got the small one, 11. Rosemary got the Athena size medium one. And then we have the largest one of all, which honestly I would have made into a sink. All they have to do is drill a hole in the bottom. It's not hard to have these made into sinks. That's why people do it. And honestly, you know what's crazy is when we were remodeling this building, we had to buy sinks. Sinks are not cheap. You'll pay $200 for like a straight up white porcelain sink. Like, why not have a gemstone sink? Dream big.
I did it.
Cheers.
If you're just joining us on Instagram and you missed our explanation as to what is happening, we are live over on our YouTube channel. You can see our pinned comment there. Come hang out with us over there, youtube.com/sagegoddess, if you want to buy any of the beautiful things we're offering today.
So Heidi's with us. Hey Heidi, Lot of Much. I just want to show you Heidi because Lot of Much, which is her handle, I did a reading with Heidi because she did the holiday thing. And she explained to me the story behind Lot of Much. It's a word she uses in her family. They all use it to wish abundance for each other.
Aww.
And so she was like, wouldn't it make a cool bebop? So I just want to show you, Heidi. We finalized your bebop today.
Is it the top one?
It's the top font right here. Do you like it? We made a bebop for Heidi. So if you guys have like keywords and code words that are really special and you tell me the story, I might be able to make a bebop out of it. But that actually happened for Heidi. So, I can't wait to have a lot of much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't that cute?
Thank you for the idea and for letting us use your really special names.
It's her, like, it means a lot to her. So Heidi, we'll send you like half a dozen of them when they get here. So you can just gift them to your friends and your family. Isn't that cool? Yay, she likes it. I'm so happy.
This is one of my favorites of the show.
Yeah,
I think
shut that light off. Yeah, there you go.
I think I just need to leave that off forever.
I know Art Through Grief would be a beautiful one too, Melanie. It sure would. Sometimes it's hard to fit a bunch of words onto a bebop, but isn't that cool? If you have cool words, let us know. Okay, so I asked for this to be in this sale because this is a rare amazonite, and she's showing you, see that side right there with those perfect hexagonal smoky quartz crystals? Do you see that? So there's amazonite, and then there's amazonite. And amazonite from Africa has all this smoky quartz and a little black tourmaline in it. These are African amazonites. We have not had these for you like this in this quality, and I'm going to tell you something, the price is insane. Under $40 for 2.5 to 3 inches of African amazonite, and it's striated with smoky quartz, which means you can actually use it as the centerpiece of a grid. Why is amazonite so important? I'll tell you why. Amazonite is the most important throat chakra stone that you can work with because there's a lot of throat chakra stones. I mean, turquoise will work for your throat chakra. Sometimes we work with angelite or celestite. But amazonite literally opens the throat chakra to help you speak and communicate clearly. And it also, I call it the right place, right time stone because, yes, you should speak your truth, but there's a time and a place, right? And Dave has a mantra, and I think it's so smart, and I use it all the time, but I give credit to him. What Dave says is, it's not the what you say, it's how you say it that matters. So it's like, it's timing and it's how. It's not just what you say. This is going to help you express yourself clearly in the right time with the right words so that you are heard accurately and people don't misinterpret your meanings. And yes, that is black tourmaline in there. So it's not just a amazonite for your throat chakra, but it's smoky quartz and black tourmaline, which are for your root chakra, right? Amazing I love that. I know, right? So I have these in quantity for you tonight. Now, previously when we had this quality, it was between $50 and $60 for this size. Tonight it's $39. We will never be able to do lower than that.
That's crazy.
Never for African amazonite.
I was saying in my preview earlier that sometimes Athena and I get to go shopping in our own products.
We do.
So we get to go walk around and look and see like what we want to put in our sales. And we both squealed at this one. Like we both
couldn't
just
believe
like,
it was there. We were like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what's this even doing here?
We're like,
They don't even know.
Yeah. They don't even know, because it's really special. I need to look at it but I feel like that might be lapidolite there too.
Wait, hold on, what?
Oh no, it was just a very shiny black tourmaline.
My readers.
But I mean, amazonite like occasionally, yeah. But yeah, that's
Sometimes
just
it will because it does grow. They're incredible. So congratulations if you're getting one. That's a good purchase. I know. That's a good one.
Congratulations, guys. One of my faves. Okay, so now we do a small one for the team.
Yeah, we're gonna give Team SG a breather.
Should we show?
A breather.
Do you want to show the Dhanvantari statues?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Look, if you have kids close by, put the earmuffs on.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Should I put my earmuffs on?
no.
No. I feel like I'm holding up an award.
It just gets weird sometimes. I mean, I have to tell you weird things sometimes, and then it's like, God, she's so weird. But like, if I don't tell you the thing, okay. So, in this little container right here. So first of all, this is the Hindu god of medicine from Ayurveda, Dhanvantari. Somebody had asked earlier, is that Lakshmi? And I understand because the 4 arms, but Dhanvantari is holding different symbols which represent medicine and healing. It's a little bit of adult time. I'm not going crazy. And actually, I do want to pull him over here. You know who I'm talking about? My star.
Oh.
Do you have it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I think you do. So,
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I hit him earlier, and then I kind of giggled.
No, because then I lose him.
It was right, but I hit him, and it was right before we went live, and you were kind of doing your stuff, and you heard me giggle. You're like, "I know, I'm almost done. And I was just trying not to expose the fact that I had hidden him because I put him over here, and I made eye contact with Rob. Sorry, guys. I'm a prankster.
You know, they always bring me out when it gets weird, really awkward. I don't want to be here for this. You know, I'm going to put my own earmuffs on. I'm going to go to sleep now, but I'll be back to talk to you in just a couple minutes. So,
Karen Brown, who may or may not be watching, shared some feedback with us today saying that you guys are missing Oscar. And
I miss you too. I know,
Athena
honestly,
took that to heart.
if it was up to Alexys and Athena, like, I would just die a slow death. Nobody was caring, and then all of a sudden my friend said, hey, where's Oscar? So,
Right on time to be hashtag trending on TikTok in Tucson. Jared's got his work set out to make Oscar trend on TikTok. If you're watching, Jared, this is going to be your main job.
listen, baby, I'm a star, and you know, and the thing is, Alexys and Athena are just jealous. You know, they were worried that I was gonna take over the show, and the reality is, look at me, how could I not?
But Tim said now we know why Alexis hit him. Exactly. You guys have opened the floodgates. And now everything is going to have Oscar's voice.
Anyway,
That's what
Oscar,
happens.
put your earmuffs on. We're going to talk about Amrita.
Does he have Oscar's voice too?
No. Dhanvantari does not have Oscar's voice.
Athena gives everything. Every time Athena gives something a voice, it's an Oscar voice.
I don't have a lot of voices. I'm not like a voiceover artist. It's not my gift in the world, so everything sounds like Oscar.
Someone screenshot us.
Okay.
We always need
We
thumbnails,
that.
so
Okay.
help us out.
Okay, Dhanvantari, the god of medicine. This is what they call him is the physician of the Hindu pantheon. Okay, so it's kind of like Hippocrates in ancient Greece, if you think about it that way. I'm getting serious for a minute, though.
They said you need to put an air tag on Oscar.
Um,
So you might. I like Oscar. I do. Please don't think I'm an Oscar hater. I just like to tease him and Athena.
I made him make out with me in Tucson last year. I made him kiss me.
I still have the video.
Yeah, I used tongue. I did. I pushed him past his boundaries. He said it was awkward, but also pleasurable.
I think that's also why he disappeared for so long.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Amrita.
Dhanvantari. 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 These are under $200. They're 12 inches. This is solid brass. It is a solid statue. It's heavy. Dhanvantari. This is for your healing altar. Okay. So if you're a healer, if you have a healing altar space, just like we put Lakshmi on our abundance altars and we put Ganesha on our manifestation altars to help us overcome obstacles, Dhanvantari should be on your health and healing altar. It's the equivalent, like I said, of Hippocrates in ancient Greece. And people know Hippocrates. I don't mean to be all scholarly on you, but, even doctors today, when they graduate from medical school, they take the Hippocratic Oath, which is an oath not to harm anyone, right? And that goes back to the ancient days of Greek medicine. Here's what's interesting about Dhanvantari. So Dhanvantari holds a little thing here of Amrita, and Amrita is the elixir of immortality.
Is it this little one right
Yes.
here? Okay. So this...
That is the elixir of immortality. So health, healing, immortality. Honestly, I should probably just let you go down the rabbit hole of Amrita, so I'm not telling you naughty stories, because some people do like to bring their kids to the show. I will just tell you.
Earmuffs.
I know. Men have an exciting sexual experience that releases some bodily fluids, and women do too. And that's a little bit lesser known. And when women do it, what they release is known as Amrita. And it's supposed to be the elixir of life.
Roman's face.
And I'm not going to teach you tonight how to do that, but you certainly can find videos about how to do it. And that could be how you choose to spend your Tuesday evening at home tonight, is actually figuring out how to do that for yourself. But women can also have those experiences. And when we produce that special juice, that's called Amrita, and if you drink it, it brings you everlasting life. And I'll leave that up to you, whether you have experienced that and whether you share that with people and what that does for you. But he's holding a little vase of it.
So we have 5 of these. I'm not uncomfortable.
No, she's fine. I mean,
can't tell
honestly,
if T-Best
10, 15 years later, being with me, what is she going to do?
I'm not uncomfortable.
No, it's fine. So anyway, Amrita, Amrita.
Squirt guns unite. That's what Nicole said.
If you haven't had that experience or enjoyed that with yourself or other people, that's fun for you for later.
Instagram over here is like, what's happening? There's a girl holding a statue. They're talking about squirt guns.
Welcome to Sage Goddess, everyone. This is what we do. So anyway, special juices for you, and you can go and enjoy that later. Amrita, not Amarita. I don't want people, anyway. If you don't know, now you know. So now that's not the only thing he's holding, but that's the most exciting thing to me. He also has a leech in his hand too, because there was a lot of bloodletting in ancient Hindu healing that still today is part of Ayurvedic practice, and they do cupping and leeching in ancient Greece, or in modern Greece too. So a lot of these ancient traditions are still healing practices that are practiced today. So anyway, you've learned something new. You're so welcome.
I'm terrified of leeches.
So just if leeches scare you, just focus on the love juice. I have 5 of these. They are $1.99 and they are 12 inches.
They're big. They're solid.
He's big.
He's big.
Mm-hmm.
He's solid.
He's
got his
big.
Amrita.
He's big. He's solid. And he has his Amrita.
It's Henry Cavill size.
But what I'm telling you is legit, though, and there are tools to help you with that, so you can really explore that for yourself. It's a whole new world.
So he's a guy that likes juices.
A whole new world.
All right. Your kids can take their earmuffs off.
Yeah, kids can take their
You
earmuffs
can
off.
take your earmuffs off if you would like to. Although, if you have earmuffs on and I'm telling you that, you might not know.
This show may not get that exciting again before the end. That may be the highlight. I hope it's not. But other than giving you like a diagram, I can't really tell you more than that.
I guess if we're talking about Amrita, we could show the love manifestations. It comes
Really?
with a bowl.
Really?
I'm the Segway queen. What can I say? I almost called myself the Segway king. I'm in my masculinity today, I suppose. But yes, we do have a love manifestation set for you. In all seriousness, our Narrowly on our team put this together, and he really is. He makes such great sets for us. I don't know if you guys remember the Winter Queen set. He did a couple.
He did an amazing job. His sister actually helped him with it.
Yes, and then
So yeah, this is another love set. By the way, those of us who have had girlfriends in the past have experience with this, so you may want to talk to your bisexual and lesbian friends. They'll probably have a lot of education to share with you.
Better than being old and dried out. That's what T. Rose Lover said. We love you too, Sherry. And we love you,
Buyer beware. It doesn't actually have it in there. But yeah.
Heather's laughing at work, so are we.
It's exciting. It can be a whole new day for you, right? Okay.
Robin's uncomfortable,
It's
but
okay.
we're glad you
Robin's
guys are
fine. We're
enjoying
moving
it.
on. Yeah.
Just kidding.
But I'm totally serious. Talk to your lesbian friends. They'll give you an earful about this. Okay. So
Love
now,
manifestation.
Love manifestation. This is a great idea for Valentine's Day. Sweet treats. You guys, I've got to stop looking at treats. Okay. Not look at it for a minute.
Moving on.
Okay. So, because it's hard to believe, but we're a month away from Valentine's Day, right? So we're thinking what would be some fun love offerings to put together, right? That you would enjoy at a great price. So you're getting everything that you see here, which includes, so there's a copper bowl.
There's a copper bowl, yes.
It's so pretty.
To hold your own
It's
Rita.
pure copper. I love that. You could use it as a smudging dish or a tea light holder
or for your Amrita.
Oh, Jesus. But
Right,
listen,
stop.
you're not going to make that
stop.
much. I'm just telling you right now. His little thing was about as much as you're going to make. If
is
you make that
really
much
good.
Amrita, you need to get a job.
I love the color of copper.
I do too.
I feel like that goes without saying, but I genuinely, I just think copper is one of the prettiest, I love pennies. I don't know.
I love copper too. Well, copper is so important because it moves and conducts energy. So it's really important. It's good for your energy field. Truly, copper moves energy through your field. As long as it's within 12 inches, it's going to help to open the chakras. But copper is also really good to drink out of, right? That's a whole trend right now is copper bottles, copper water bottles, copper, cups and chalices and all kinds of things because
Moscow mules.
I kind of wish I had a Moscow mule right now. But anyway, we love copper. So that comes with the copper bowl. Then it comes with your smudge bundle, which is one of our Sage Goddess smudge bundles with your rainbow roses. Then it comes with your perfume, which is Spellbound.
And a Palo Santo.
Oh, and a Palo Santo stick too. And the Palo Santo is your sexy time, which has been infused with essential oils. So that is rose, jasmine, ginger, honey. Isn't that gorgeous? We soak our Palo Santo sticks in the oils, and then they burn and release all those scents. And then Spellbound perfume is super old school. Jasmine, blackberry, boysenberry. Super beautiful and sexy. And then your Passionate Love bath salts and your Passionate Love balm, which is a solid perfume. And those are a combination of heather, which is an aphrodisiac, jasmine, ylang ylang, which is an aphrodisiac, tuberose, bergamot, and then the balm is made with babassu, beeswax, shea butter, and avocado butter. So, and yes, you can use that as a lubricant.
Thank you, Denise. I thought it was a good segue too.
After this, we should be able to not talk about lubricants and body fluids. I think we're pretty much done with that conversation after this. But anyway, that whole set, the retail value of the whole set was close to $100. It's $59. We have 50 sets that we've made, and this is like the perfect Valentine's Day gift for you or someone you know. Anniversary gift, right? I know, because the perfume on its own is usually close to, I think it's like $34, and the balm is like $19. So you can see how you're getting everything else for almost free. Isn't that fun? And it ships for free. So it'll come in a cute little package for you, and if you want, you could just set it aside and save it for Valentine's Day. The slab is Aura rose quartz that I bought when we were in Denver.
Yeah, it's not available in the sale,
Not
but
for sale,
we can
but-
keep an eye out for them in Tucson.
We'll look for
sure.
them.
Yeah.
Yes, heather is an aphrodisiac. Heather. Oh, and the bracelet, which I forgot to even mention.
I showed
is
it.
rose
but
quartz.
It's Aura rose quartz,
Yeah,
just
Aura
like
rose.
the plate.
Isn't that pretty?
How perfect is that? It's
I
very
know.
pretty. It's got a rainbow iridescent sheen that the
You see
camera's
that?
not quite picking up. You say body fluid and lubricants and Morgan and Pierre.
Poof. It's like I summoned you from down under, darling.
And now we're gonna dry it out just a
Oh,
little.
good lord. I know. Now we're going to go. It's going to get so boring now. You're going to be like, can we talk about Amrita again?
Yeah, it's difficult to dry it out when everything in the sale is sexy. If we want to keep it wet, we can do the rainbow, the peacock rain disc.
I feel like I'm the well-behaved one tonight. This is
No,
so
that's
great.
a high
No, I think
quantity.
that's-
Let's
okay.
do something low quantity.
Okay.
I'm well behaved.
Congratulations on the
too.
set, though. Isn't it cute?
How about Trifane?
Oh, yeah.
Will that get us to a good place?
Well,
Okay.
it's still sexy.
Stop being so sexy.
It's an occupational hazard, darling. I do want to show the 14K 4-element ring. After
You want to
this.
do that right now? We can do it because
Let's do that first, and then we'll do the Trifane after, because I do
Okay.
want everybody to see it. So,
Rain equals more. Sorry,
listen,
guys.
I always tell you this. Sometimes I go, and you Instagrammers know what I'm talking about. I go to live gem sales, like it'll say, "Oh, so and so is live." I click on it, and they're like, "Number 14, number 14, number 14," and I'm like, "Can we talk about sex or like juices or inappropriate things or break rules or like?"
Let's talk about sex, baby.
You know what I'm
Let's talk
talking about.
you
So we get a little rogue here, and it gets weird, but it's also not number 14, number 14.
Amanda says we should have a super sexy sale for Valentine's Day.
We should.
That's kind of cute, like to have like a little like not R-rated because we won't be showing anything.
Can I
but you know what
can I
mean?
ask an actual question though and get your feedback?
Thanks, Tiffany.
An actual question. Earmuffs for children, right? I would really like to have more like toys at Sage Goddess. But in order for me to convince my team to do that, which is honestly, it's kind of funny when you think about it, like, hey guys, I need you to increase your ordering of fun times. But like, wouldn't you like some magical toys? Like fun time toys? I don't know. I just think it'd be really fun. We could start small, so you're not overwhelmed, but I think you know what I mean. I have a nice collection at home, as you might imagine, and I have some favorites. And I would like to put crystals on them. Okay, all of Team SG can now see that it's a yes to toys. You want
Team
hydro
SG,
toys?
Caitlin, can you please make a note of that for the email later?
Why not? I'm sorry. If you don't have toys, first of all, you need to. And I think it'd be really cool if you could get them from SG. Do you email support?
Don't
Like,
email
dear
support, please. Don't.
Okay. Winky, winky.
Sabrina's
we're
here.
all
She
we're all
sees
saying
you.
yes to toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
No,
let's-
I see you, Nicole English, and it's eye to eye right here, darling.
Well, this is not a toy. It's a
This is
very
not a toy.
special ring. We're gonna
It is a very long
ground
one, yes.
ourselves a little bit right
Okay,
now.
we're getting grounded. We're bringing it back. Nothing scratchy? No, we don't want scratchy. We want bzzz. Now, this is not a buzz, but it's beautiful. So I'm going to tell you that is Sage Goddess After Dark. And I won't lead you wrong. And I've already tried every toy that's out there, so I'm only going to bring you the fun ones. There's some really shitty ones that aren't helpful. Poor Robin. I know. It's okay. She's coming back from maternity leave. This is good for her. Well, you look scared, or I don't know.
She was like covering her face.
I did just have a baby. I kind of know what
Well, yeah, I know. But when you have a baby, you're like, sometimes you're not in that place. We're gonna help. It's good. This is helpful. Okay, gemstone toys. I'm telling you. Now, back to what this is. So, I immediately, as soon as this came into the building, I put it on my finger because if you've ever noticed, I wear a mixture of silver and solid gold rings on my thumbs. And I've always had my star sapphire on my left thumb, but I've always wanted a solid gold ring for my right thumb. We had this for you on sagegoddess.com in sterling silver, okay? We brought is this after mine? 2? Remove? Oh, yeah, it is, I think. So we have 2 in size 8 and 3 in size 7. This is 14 karat gold with the stones for the 4 directions. Okay, so there is yellow aventurine, which is for the east, to open new doorways, new portals, right? That's air energy. Then we have rainbow moonstone for the north. That is, and look how beautiful and flashy it is, right? That's grounding, protection, stability, patience. Then we have ruby for the south. Sorry, Alexis.
No, it's okay.
I'm not helping you. Ruby for the south. What's really cool, by the way, is when you wear this, you've got all the energies balanced.
It's really cool.
Lower chakras, upper chakras, everything in between. Because rainbow moonstone is upper chakra, your yellow aventurine is solar plexus, your ruby, and then you have your black diopside, which is a star diopside.
Oof.
Isn't that beautiful? For west. So it's north, south, east, and west in 14 karat gold. We have size 7 and size 8. These are easy to size. So if you're like, I'm a size 5, what would I do? Take it to your jeweler, they'll size it for you. They can easily size this ring up or down, probably about 3 sizes, but I have 7 and 8.
And it is comfortable.
So yeah, if you need it in a size 10, Ghost Gloria, get the 8. Okay, I only have 2 of the 8, but they can easily size it up for you to a 10. Easy peasy. Okay, and then it's all open on the back, right? So these are under $1,000, which is, it's solid 14K. This is not 14 karat gold filled. And it is really solid gold. But you will see it on my ring, my thumb. It will never come off, partly because it's hard for me to get rings off once I get them on. But I do love I stack my thumb rings, and all of my thumb rings are Sage Goddess rings. I have 3 on this hand now, and I have 3 on this hand, and I love them. They're all SG. So $999. I have 3 size 7, and I have 2 size 8, and that's it. Healing properties of diopside, Emalea, it's a great question. So star diopside, what it does is it grounds you, and it connects you to the Earth star chakra. And it grounds you to all 4 directions on the planet. So a lot of my friends say that it activates what's called the Earth grid, or Earth's own grid. So it connects you to the sacred ley lines and vortex points on planet Earth and helps you feel connected and grounded into the planet itself. So this is going to help you open the crown chakra, because rainbow moonstone is all about being ethereal and being in those upper dimensions and experiencing connection with spirit guides. And then the yellow aventurine is going to hit you right in that solar plexus to keep you stabilized right in your own energy field. And then the ruby is going to open your root chakra so you feel safe. Also, for me, ruby's a little bit sacral too, because it stimulates passion and desire. And then the star diopside is like across the planet, right? And again, you can use Afterpay on this because it's under $2,000. So your first payment will be like $250, and then you'll pay another $250 in a couple of weeks, and another $250 in a couple of weeks, and another $250 in a couple of weeks. So this is the perfect ring to use Afterpay for, so that you don't pay all. You're not going to pay all $999 up front. But we do not have any more. So again, I only had 3 in the 7, 2 in the 8. That's it. The third 8's on my finger, so we're twinsers, and that's it.
I see a 7 and an 8 are both claimed.
Okay.
So we do have a couple left.
So we have 1 more 8, and then we have 2 more 7s. I know, isn't that cool? Afterpay was here right on time. I think for things like this, Afterpay is fun because it doesn't run your credit. Zip is tricky, and if you have too many Zip payments open, they don't approve you anymore. Like, Afterpay doesn't do that stuff. So if you're like, I really want that, but I can't afford more than like $250 right now, that's what your first payment is going to be, and then it'll separate the rest of the balance over 6 weeks. So congrats! I'm so happy for you.
Right, Trifane.
And by the way, I want to say one more thing. wearing solid gold is important. You need to have at least one piece of jewelry. I'm telling you this as your sister and your friend. You need to have at least one piece of jewelry in solid gold, not gold filled, solid gold, because of alchemy, right? The alchemists spent all of those thousands of years trying to figure out how to turn other metals into gold because gold is so precious. And actually, our planet was colonized because of gold. That's the origin story of Earth, that the Anunnaki came here because there's so much gold in the mantle and crust of our planet. We have more gold on Earth than any other planet in any other solar system. Did you know that? So gold has always been prized. And even now, like, there's gold mining shows and people go and do crazy things to mine gold because gold is so precious and pure and valuable. But gold brings abundance and wealth. So even if you like silver better, white gold's okay, but it has to be solid. You need to have one piece of good, solid gold in your collection, whether it's white or yellow, because of the alchemical properties of it. Now, the alchemists would say it has to be yellow gold because that's what they were trying to create. And I know a lot of you are white metal girls. I know. But so I do a mixture of silver and yellow gold, which if you look at my thumb rings, you can see there's yellow gold and sterling silver. But I'm a two-tone person. I mix everything. Like, this is a stainless steel bracelet that my daughter bought me for Mother's Day last year. I have a whole shebang.
You have everything.
Yeah. Did I show you what Nick bought me for Christmas?
Oh, this is Mama.
So he bought me that bracelet for Christmas. My son. He's such a teddy bear. And the first letter he ever wrote me, he wrote Mama, like, dear Mama, you're the best Mama, or whatever.
Aww.
And it's the exact same writing. He did his M's exactly like that. So it's a copy of the way he addressed me in the first letter he ever wrote me when he was like 5 or 6 years old.
That's so cute.
My little Cancer rising. He is such... I'm telling you, I have such good kids. I really have, like... Not to brag on them, but some people just complain about their kids. I, like, won the kid lottery. Both my kids are so amazing.
They're great. Yeah.
But Nick is going to be such an amazing partner to somebody someday. I'm so proud of him. He's just... he's an incredible soul. So, yeah. And I'm going to be very picky about who that partner is going to be. That person better just love him, right?
All right, so
I'll be a good mother-in-law.
in the interest of separating our quantity items,
Okay.
we're going to do Covalite first, and then we'll do the Trifane. Just because.
Will you bang me, please? Because I'm very thirsty.
Yes.
Thank you. Congrats, by the way, if you got one of the 4 direction rings. He's so good. You know, a lot of times I think we as parents need to celebrate our kids and cheer them on when we find them doing things right and well, because there's always things your kids do that drive you nuts, but like my kids genuinely are so good. So I love him so much.
She is me over on Instagram said, me too, love the kids. Aw.
They're so good. You know what I mean? Like,
I love that.
I know. I can't believe I only have my son home for 2 more years before he goes to college. It's insane. But I told him not to worry. I'm going to get an apartment right next to wherever he lives. He's like, oh, okay. I will totally stalk my kids and have a little condo wherever they go to school.
This is number 11.
Okay. Okay, now, Kovalite. This is another one of our discounted items for tonight. Partly because, and we're not choosing items to bring you at a discount for any particular reason. It's just that these are stones that we love, and we're like, why not bring some really good deals to people in the community, right? So Kovalite is the blue, and the gold is called pyrite, right? And this comes from Peru, and it only comes from Peru. And it is one of the most important ajna, or third eye stones, you can work with. It's very important for activating your intuition. It's also heavy AF. Like, this is a very dense
heavy,
stone.
yeah.
So when you get it, you're like, whoa, you know, it's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. These are 2.5 inches. These were handmade for Sage Goddess. It is truly the stone of inner sight and inner power. And because it connects the solar plexus to the third eye, it's like, where does your power come from? If you've been feeling like you've given up your power or your sovereignty, or you've lost track of who you are and what's so beautiful and magical about you, that is absolutely the stone for you to be working with. I used to get all of my Kovalite from Victor, my friend Victor in Peru, and then he died of COVID, which broke my heart. So we found someone new that we get our Kovalite from, and he's just as amazing. So And it took a minute for us to find new sources once I lost my friend. But this is our source now for Covalite, and the quality is gorgeous. You can see it's like this really gorgeous deep blue, and there's a little bit of rainbowy, like almost iridescence, but it's natural to the stone. These aren't aura treated. Okay, so Covalite with chalcopyrite, these are $59. We had them before for $96. Online, we could only find a few of them, $149. So $59 is a damn steal if you don't have one in your collection, but I only have 50. So this is another one, like, get your fingers ready. Covalite is blue, it's not black. I don't know if it's looking black to you on the screen, Christine, but it's a real true vibrant blue. Yeah, for sure.
You can kind of see it there. It's got like a bluish.
It's beautiful. Yeah, and I'm proud of that price because, like I said,
it's crazy.
You can go look online. You're going to find it because it's a rare stone. And it's very hard to find hearts because they have to hand carve those. So it's a rare stone. It's hard to carve. It's heavy AF. And then to get it at a huge discount is so cool. So congratulations. Hi, everybody on Instagram.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Okay. Are you bored now because we're not talking about sex?
I don't think they're bored.
We're talking about intuition, which is interesting too.
Intuition is just as exciting as sex.
Aw, thank you, Cass. She's giving a shout out to Amber.
And Amber's here. I hope she sees this.
Amber, you're getting a little shout out right here. Amber does an amazing job.
We love Amber. I take pride. I will never not say this, but I hired Amber way back in the day. I was working in a completely different department than I'm in now, which is our marketing team, and got to hire her. I'll always brag about it.
You know what I brag about?
What?
I hired you. I did. I sat on the floor and talked to this one.
Yeah.
How long ago now?
It's been a little bit over 8 years now. It was 8 years in October.
Yeah, I sat on the floor and talked to her, and so Dave was like, how did it go? And I'm like, I don't care what you think, we're hiring her.
I know, and then I came in for my little interview, and I...
it was such a done deal. I was like, no, I love her.
I loved you guys, too. Yeah. From the start. Thank you, Hillary. I think so, too.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to have Amber. Well, honestly, we're lucky to have our entire support team.
We are. Well, our whole team. We've got it. Honestly, at SG, we have, like, the bomb team. Yeah, we have a leadership meeting once a week, and I literally look around that room and just go, these are the smartest people I've ever met. I always say that, and I came from university, where everybody thinks they're smart. Like, the brain power in the Sage Goddess leadership team is insane. I don't know how we got so lucky, but we just did. So we love you guys. Okay.
All right.
Now we're going to talk about Athena's obsession.
And not with our team. Her other obsession.
I have a lot of obsessions. I'm a very passionate person. But I am obsessed with this stone.
I love seeing our team getting all the love and the thing.
Yeah, me too.
Sabrina is awesome as well.
Amazing.
Everyone is.
Yeah. Sabrina's got patience, like, for days.
We are lucky. We are really, really lucky, Star.
Okay, I can't find this. I'm sorry.
This is number 23.
Yeah. You say it like it's so easy, and I'm over here.
Sorry,
like...
I thought I said it. I must have forgotten.
No, you probably did. Oh, you did, probably.
No, I think I forgot.
Okay.
I have to keep my sheet over there.
Now, this is yellow spodumene. Because yellow spodumene is Trifane, and green spodumene is hidden night, and pink spodumene is
Kunzite.
And there are only 3.
There are only 3.
So,
three.
In Denver, I ran away from my team, as I do. I do it on purpose. I hide. I pretend I'm going to the bathroom, and then I just don't come back. But that's because I want to go find things, and I don't want them telling me what to do and what to buy, so I run away. And I ended up getting Trifane. Yellow spodumene or golden spodumene is really rare and hard to find. Pink kunzite is the most common form of spodumene, and then the green hiddenite is the next most common, and then the golden, Trifane, is the hardest to find. These are etched and terminated pieces of Trifane. Okay. I gave Karen Brown a piece of Trifane for Christmas, which I wrapped in like 3 different pieces of fabric and stuff because I was so worried. I wanted to make sure it got to her in person. So here's what. So I fell in love with it. I of course I'd seen it before, but I really started to spend some time with it when I went rogue in Denver, and then. So I went home that night in Denver, and I sat on my computer, and I'm like, I really want to understand Trifane and the metaphysical properties. Her Trifane is fucking rad. But Karen Brown is fucking rad, so it had to be appropriate. So Trifane creates harmony. And what it attracts to you is tenderness, the kind of deep love that I think everybody's looking for. But it's a love that acknowledges your sovereignty. So it prevents the kind of, it's like the anti-shitty stone. No, seriously, like if you just feel like people haven't been as kind to you or as respectful, or like your love relationship isn't as fulfilling, Trifane. And so I just finished, Crystalpedia. I'm really proud. I've told you this before, but in just a few months you'll be able to pre-order the world's first crystal encyclopedia. From me, called Crystalpedia. I was just on the phone with our publisher today talking about the cover art. We're really excited. And I added Trifane at the last minute because of the book was done before Denver. And when I got back from Denver, I wrote to my publisher and I said, can I add Trifane to the book? Is it too late? And she's like, you can add one more thing. Because we had already sent her like 700 pages. The book is like way too long. And so she let me add Trifane to the book, which I'm really excited about. So you'll actually be able to read about Trifane when you get Crystalpedia. I only have, now the retail value of a piece like this would be between $449 and $499. These are about 2-inch pieces. Our price tonight, I only have 10, $349. And like I said, terminated and etched, meaning these were in water. These are alluvial markings, ILLUVIAL, which means that stone was in water for thousands of years. And some of these have record keepers on them and all kinds of crazy markings and etchings. $349, I have 10, and I'm hoping you're going to fall in love with Trifane. Isn't that cool? Trifane, and then when you get the book, you can like skip to Trifane and go boop. Athena's obsession.
This side is so cool. It's covered in like
They're insane. They're super rare and they're really special. Yeah. And almost nobody has it.
Yeah.
We had little tiny pieces for you, but they weren't etched and terminated like this.
Yeah, that's
a whole different situation.
It's a crazy town situation.
Trifane, look up the measure of hardness for spodumene, Nurse Sandy, and then you'll find, because Trifane is spodumene, right? So, again, pink spodumene is calcite, and green spodumene is hidden, and yellow spodumene is
Trifane. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I saw some requests.
My songs aren't great. Instagram, in case you're new to like watching this going really.
I saw some requests for
jewelry,
things. So I think it's a good time to show these bracelets because they wanted some affordable.
Did anybody want my earrings?
We'll show that again. Let's show that again now, and then we'll show the bracelet. This bracelet's so cute.
Oh my god. Let's show the bracelet first.
Okay.
This bracelet, no, seriously, I can always tell when something's really good because Zoe grabs it and runs away with it. Because I was like, I know I have one of these here at the house. I couldn't find it, and then I found it in Zoe's jewelry box.
You can tell you have something when Zoe steals it.
Yeah, if Zoe
this
takes
is number
it,
25.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, under $25. This is going to be really quick. Okay, quick. Yeah. This is black spinel with white topaz, so manifestation and protection, and it's adjustable. And I think the design is beautiful. It looks like little evil eyes.
It does.
I have 50 of these. They're $24. We had these on the website before. This is one of our discounted items for tonight. So cute. And anybody can wear this because you put it on like Alexys is putting it on. And then you pull the little... There's like 2 little tabs, and you just pull it. See that? And it's fully adjustable. It's so cute. I know. Are we underlisting them by one? Okay, we have 49 Team SG. Alexys is keeping one. They're so cute.
Look at how cute it looks. I haven't taken this off since last week.
Well, that's pretty too. But look how pretty her bracelet looks with it. If you're wearing black a lot, that's a great bracelet to wear.
And I wear black every single day.
Yeah, so does Zoe, which is why she never takes hers off. She was like, wait a minute, okay, that's mine. And it's great.
That's cute.
Because Spinel really is about manifestation, and topaz really is for protection, and those are real stones. And that's sterling silver with 14 karat gold over it. So it's all real metal, too. It's an amazing value for that bracelet. So Zoe already has one. I don't have to keep one for her. She stole it.
The funny thing is, I'm actually not that. I wasn't that big of a bracelet person, but I've gotten into it. My thing is, I'm on a computer all day. I don't like things
like
click
banging.
clacking around. I like bracelets that I can I forget they're there.
Yeah,
like half the time I forget that my barrel bracelet is on, and I can already tell this is gonna be like that too.
Yeah.
I got into bracelets because one of you, I mean, I'm not sure if she's here, but one of you beautiful people sent me an aquamarine bracelet, just like the amethyst one Athena has on, and
That's
I wore
Cynthia,
it.
yeah.
I wore it every single day for months, and I was so sad. One day I looked down and it was gone.
I thought I lost mine, and I didn't.
I'm hoping it's in my bed or something, or like under my bed. I don't know.
I don't know if Cynthia's here, but yeah, she made those bracelets for us, which was pretty cool.
And that's why I got this. That's why I fell in love with this one last week, because I needed the aquamarine for sure. But now I have this one too.
I know, it's a good balance.
Thank you.
So congratulations. I know.
Congratulations, guys.
All right, so that was an awesome one too.
Very fun. Okay, so let's do a low quantity.
Let's do the amethyst earrings that Sean made.
Oh yeah, totally.
Those, yeah.
Yeah, and then did you want to show this earring again?
Yeah, so we have two pairs of amethyst earrings. One is sterling silver. The other one is 18 karat gold, in rose gold. Oh, and thank you. Everybody's been so complimentary about us today.
I know, you guys are so sweet.
You're
yeah,
really nice, especially because my hair is fucked up and my gray is all grown in and stuff. I appreciate the compliments because I do feel a little bit like
I keep schmutzing with my bangs because they're a little bit greasy. Like, I'll definitely need to wash them tomorrow. But thank you. You guys are giving me the confidence I needed. For sure.
Yeah, I know. I never wash my hair, so I don't know what are you gonna do? Okay, so these are the 18 karat rose gold and diamond earrings with amethyst and onyx for protection and balance, and detox too, which is amethyst. So. It's over half a carat of diamonds between the two earrings. And I think I said it was 30 carats. I'm going to give you the exact right number. 28.4 carats of amethyst, almost 5 carats of onyx, 8 grams of gold. So I'm wearing the other one right here. I only have one hole that works, so I can't. This hole doesn't work. Can't stick anything in there, honey.
She's got holes that don't work.
Holes that don't work. It's okay.
She's got malfunctioning holes.
If you got one good one, honey, that's all you need. Anyway, so I'm not a big earring person because I can't get anything in my other hole. But if you have 2 holes that work, or you could give one of these to one of your girlfriends. These are, like I said, solid 18 karat gold. This is fine jewelry. Our price is $5,999, and the retail is close to $12,000, $12 to $14,000. So it's about half the price you would pay in a fine jewelry store for 18 karat gold earrings, and they're gorgeous. So those
pretty.
are there for you. Yeah.
I love that amethyst.
They're in this African amethyst, that deep, deep, deep color. And the onyx I love because onyx is protective. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
And I love how the purple and the black look with the diamond. It's just lovely. It's really, really lovely.
They're beautiful.
Earring.
So yeah, if you would like those are here.
Yes, and then we do have
and then
another
if you would like a
pair.
sterling silver amethyst earring, I can cover that for you as well.
So these are so cool.
Sean made these. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I only have one pair. These are sterling silver. These are quatrefoils. Anybody from Crystal Masters here remember me teaching you about quatrefoil? Anybody remember? Quatrefoil means God is never far from you.
This is the ring that we worked with.
Right?
One. So you can see it's the same shape. Well, I told you I knew these were quatrefoils.
Yeah, they are quatrefoils. So you're getting the pair. Aren't they pretty? Under $200. They're 2 inches, solid sterling with a fishhook back. They're $199.
That's how they work.
Super pretty.
I think they're really pretty. I've never seen anything like this before.
I know. So, and if you're like me and you just have one, then you can give one to your girlfriend or one to your other friend or your person friend or your
Your mom, your sister.
I have male friends who wear earrings, so I don't want to be discriminatory.
I do have the dropsies body. You guys saw I dropped
She's
this
a
like 3
droppy dropper,
times.
man. Aren't they cute? $1.99. I knew you'd love them.
You know how cute these are on Instagram.
They're cute. Yeah. I love amethyst too. I really do. I was sharing with my students that I bought myself an amethyst bracelet for Christmas on eBay. This one right here, because I have a 6-inch wrist. I have a really small wrist, so it's very hard to find bracelets that fit me without having to have them adjusted. So I found this 6-inch gold amethyst bracelet on eBay, and I bought it. And the woman messaged me afterward and said, "Thank you for your purchase. You buying that bracelet helps me take care of my son with special needs."
Aww.
And I was so touched. She was like, "It's really special." And I try to let everybody know who shops with me that like every dollar you spend in my shop goes to care for my son.
Oh.
I know. So anyway, that was a feel-good purchase. But I wear amethyst on both wrists because it brings peace, balance, and detoxification, and also because my mom and my grandma, who aren't with me anymore, were both Aquarians. So I feel like it helps me carry them with me.
It's really very sweet.
I know, Lauren, I know you do. Lauren is my amethyst queen. She is. She got married in a purple wedding dress. The most beautiful bride I've ever seen. Okay.
Someone asked about Lakshmi earlier.
Yeah. Holy shit with the Lakshmi rings. Yeah. You don't see which bracelet on our website. Let me know which one you're looking for. Okay, the Lakshmi ring. This is going to be fast. I have 40 of these at under $170. This is hand-carved Lakshmi, who's the Hindu goddess of wealth and abundance, carved out of hexagonite garnet, which is known as the gomed in India. And if you have more than 2 carats in one stone, which this is more like 12 carats, it is known to attract abundance from all directions. So to have the stone of wealth carved into the goddess of wealth, and it's adjustable in sterling silver for $169, but I only have 40 of them. This took over 2 years to have made and finished for you. Over 2 years. They will not be back. I do not have more. At a certain point, I was told we couldn't do it because it was too hard to carve. And she's going to show you with the flashlight. Like, it just glows gold. So if you want the one and only Lakshmi ring in the stone of wealth, if you're trying to manifest wealth and abundance this year, they just commented, so you can comment now. 169, I have 40, not coming back. Ready, go. That's one not to miss for today. And remember, if you wear it on your left hand, you're going to be receiving that energy. And if you wear it on your right hand, you're going to send that energy to other people. So like if you're working with a client and you want to send them that abundance energy, then you're going to want to wear it on your right hand. And if you're trying to attract that energy into your life, you're going to want to wear it on the left hand.
It's comfy too.
It's cute.
Congratulations, guys.
Yay. I would love a bracelet too, but I think my team would tell me to get lost. It was really hard to have that made. I don't think that's happening.
The team would tell you to get lost.
Some things are hard to make, and then we make them, and it's like, shoo, never doing that again. So yeah, congratulations. It is adjustable, yeah. That's beautiful, Annette. She said, "May prosperity be felt by all." It's wonderful. You know, one of the things you can do to attract abundance into your life is wish it for other people. It's really cool.
We have one wand. We have 2 kind of wand pendants.
Yeah. You want to do the wandlets?
You want to do the wandlets? Sure.
Okay.
So the wandlets.
Why do you collect these? I would wear that. One of the fingers of wealth is your index finger. They also call it the queen finger. So I think I would wear that on my left. If you're trying to attract wealth, I would wear it on my left index finger. Me personally.
Come
Great
over
question, Emily
to
Flanders.
YouTube if you're watching us on Instagram.
That's really true. No, if you're shitty and you just say, I want everything for me and screw everybody else, you tend not to attract good things. Ah, it's pretty.
I know.
Okay, so we have a wand, and then we have
2 wandlets.
and 2 wandlets. That's an aquamarine wand, by the way, under $650. The retail price would have been $799. Isn't that sweet? It's all sterling silver with aquamarine. There's an aquamarine point, and then there's a little egg at the top, and then it's all amethyst.
Oh, our sheet says that this is blue aventurine.
No. Can you go get would you mind getting my readers from the other?
Sure, yeah.
From my
look at
desk.
them.
Do we know where Rocket's at? She's,
Oh, got it. Got it. You said they're on your desk.
there should be a pair over there. Honest to God, I can't see anything without readers anymore. I just went to CVS and got a new pair. In the cup, is there a pair?
In the cup?
With
yes.
with my pens, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, honey, get Grandma her readers. I can't see shit without them.
We can't
Anyway.
wait until she comes back. I don't know if it's blue aventurine, but I also
It's
don't know
not.
if it's aqua.
It's aqua.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, and blue aventurine doesn't look like that.
Right, it's usually darker.
No, it's aqua. It could be aqua from a different location, but they're both aqua.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pop her back on the camera.
Trifane comes from Pakistan. Yup. Okay, so yeah, aqua, and amethyst, and a little dragonfly up at the top, which I think is super cute. Dragonflies are shapeshifters, right? They change color over their lifetimes. The stone in the Lakshmi ring is hessonite garnet, Hessonite, also known as the gomed.
We are trying to figure out crystal eyeglass change for readers,
Yeah.
Dina.
Or I just want readers with little jubadoops, little, magics or whatever. These are from Amazon. I got a pack of like 6 of them, but I think they're ugly. And then I found some cute ones at CVS. I mean, whatever. It's
They're
like
not
just,
ugly.
trying
They're
to.
on you.
Now at this point, I just can't. Every room in my house has them. That's how you know. I'm turning 50 this year. Okay. This one is $649. This is called Supporting the Energy Worker to Attune the Biofield. So this is supposed to bring your energy field into balance, healing emotionally, physically, and also spiritually. $649. It is 6.5 inches in sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous!
I think it's pretty.
Yeah. And don't forget, those of you who are like, I know, I want things, but it's hard, I can't spend all of it at once. We now have, it is new on our website, Afterpay. So Afterpay, you can use for your invoice. So after tonight, you'll get an invoice for what you shopped for. And Afterpay lets you split your payment into 4 payments over 6 weeks, and they don't run your credit, and it's easy. I use Afterpay all the time. I love Afterpay. And we finally have it. It just took us a minute. So anything you buy tonight, you can break into 4 payments when your invoice comes, and you can pay your invoice with Afterpay.
Oh, I see it. Lizzie on Instagram says brand new. Hi, Lizzie. Or Liz Eclectic.
Liz Eclectic.
We are live on YouTube right now. So
Yeah,
if
we'd
you
love
want
to
to
come
shop with
over.
us, come on over. YouTube.com/SageGoddess.
But it's great to have you there. Thank you for being there. Hopefully you're enjoying everything. Yeah. You have readers all over your house now between you and your husband. That makes me feel better. Dave actually has joined the reader world, which is really exciting. My husband's younger than me, 6 years younger, so it's hard. It's hard being the older woman because you go through aging first. But when we were at dinner, I remember it was in Denver, and he was looking at the menu, and he put the readers on, and he was like, "Oh my God!" It was like a whole new world. I'm like, "Welcome to the club, Lenny." He's got as much gray hair as I do now, which makes me feel better. All right. These are called wandlets. So they're little wands that are also a pendant. So you can see the bail at the top. And then it also is a functional pendulum. So they're, so you can open your circles and close your circles. It's great for if you travel too, because a lot of us like to have wands when we travel, but we don't want to pack all that shit in our bags. So you just put this on a chain, right? And you have everything that you need at your fingertips. So we have 2 different kinds tonight, 2 different styles. They're both the same price, by the way. So this one is Aqua Aura, which clears your auric field, Peridot for abundance, Amethyst, and then clear quartz. Isn't that sweet? For $269, 2.5 inches.
And the other
And then
one,
the other one is Lemurian quartz on the top with amethyst and then aqua aura quartz on the bottom. And that one is also $269. That one has a little hummingbird, which is my spirit animal. How cute. The other one has a dragonfly. So $269 and $269. So one of them has peridot, the other one does not. Team SG, so that might be one way of differentiating them. Yeah.
You did not miss all the jewelry, Teresa. We did a round of jewelry.
We kind of,
The wantlets are technically jewelry. So there's that too. But we'll
Dave's
be
a
back.
Hot Pocket.
Did you say
it does-
Dave's a Hot Pocket?
I said Dave's a Hot Pocket.
What is that? Oh, are you
He's a Hot Pocket.
calling him hot?
Yeah.
Oh.
But, it does make me feel better that I'm not the only one with a younger husband.
They're calling me Butterfingers. It's true. I cannot deny that fact of life. Do you remember that show, The Facts of Life? You take the
I
good,
loved
you take
it.
the bad, you take
Who was
the
your
bad,
favorite
there you
character?
have. I always really loved Tootie.
Oh, really? I love Joe.
I was about to say I loved
I'm kind
Joe,
of a Joe.
too.
I didn't like Blair.
Well,
I thought Blair was
really
dysfunctional.
supposed
Like,
to.
Blair was like the Kardashians. You know what I mean? Like, Blair was meant to be like a Kardashian.
I did love Joe. I was gonna say I loved Joe's storyline, how she kind of came in and was like judged and everything, and she like softened up over the show.
I think she was a natural leader.
She was really cool. It was a good show.
And I loved Mrs. What's her name, too?
Oh man, it's been so long. That show is not really available to watch anywhere.
Were you guys Joe, like, all the way? Total Joe, right? Oh, you had a crush on Joe?
Tootie too.
Yeah. I really did not have crushes on boys until I was like 13. All my crushes were on girls until I hit puberty.
Do you guys remember the very, very first season of that show before they kind of downsized the cast? So in the first
Mrs. Garrett.
season, yes, Mrs. Garrett, there we go.
Oh, and Natalie too. I wasn't a
Yeah.
big Natalie fan. I just wanted Joe.
But in the first season, it was a bigger group of girls, and Molly Ringwald was in it when she was just
Yeah,
a
for
little
a
tiny,
minute.
a little
Yeah,
tiny
for a minute,
tot.
she was there.
Yeah.
God, she looks good. Have you seen her? She still looks hot.
I'm obsessed with Molly Ringwald. I made David watch Pretty in Pink with me. New Year's Eve weekend. That's what we did instead of
Party.
yeah. But I made him watch it with me, and I've
George
had
Clooney was on there too. It's
Oh
cool.
yes, I've had a crush on Molly Ringwald forever. Like I've always been.
She's
obsessed
still
with
legit
her.
hot though.
And I think she's gorgeous. And David was kind of just like, and I was just like, if you feel
Good
that
for
way
me.
about Molly, what does that mean for the rest of us? Like, just tell me. He's like, she looks too hard to please, and I was like, well,
He's a
that might be
Capricorn.
true. Like that
He's
might
a
be
Capricorn.
true.
Everybody's hard to please for
Yeah.
a Capricorn.
Yeah, check it. I mean, I don't know if it's available. I had the DVD sets when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I love Tootie too.
I love Tootie.
She's on her
For me, it's
little
like Joe,
roller skates.
Tootie,
Yeah.
anyone else, and then Blair.
And Mrs. Garrett's up there too.
Yeah,
for
Mrs.
sure.
Garrett.
Anyone else?
Okay.
in the middle.
All
All
right.
right, so back to it.
That was fun. You guys are like, it makes me feel young, kind of, that you know what we're talking about, right? Like, because we could say Facts of Life. Like, I actually think I need to make my kids watch Facts of Life. They really liked, what was the one with, set in San Francisco with John Stamos?
Oh, Full House.
They really liked Full House.
That's
Yeah,
a
there was
fun
a
show,
time where
yeah.
that's all we watched. And that's kind of lamer than Facts of Life.
Oh,
Anyway.
the Facts of Life was a good show. It was in that era where every episode had some sort of like deep life lesson. There was a
Sometimes
random
it was
one
depressing though.
Yeah.
It's just like, Jesus, I don't want this right now, you know?
Right, it was a little bit much, but it was a good show.
Yeah.
I love Happy Days. That's one of my favorites.
Well, the Fonz, I got to know the Fonz
Yes,
because
I
I
think
taught
that's
his
so
son.
cool.
I taught Max Winkler at USC, so
I
I,
think
got
that's-
to know Henry Lee Winkler. And
That's
Max
so cool.
looks just like his dad. It was so crazy. Anyway, I had it was fun at USC having celebrity students and celebrity kids of celebrities.
that's so
yeah,
cool.
it was neat. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I
love that you have
back
the
to the gem
DVDs.
show.
so-
I know. That's what to do.
All right, Bismuth Hearts? You
Yeah,
want to talk
let's
about
do it.
Bismuth? Okay.
Bismuth.
Robin's like, what did I walk into? I leave
No.
them for a few minutes, and they
No, she's coming back from
they're
maternity
not.
leave, and it's just gone to hell in a freaking handbasket.
She's like, they're not even working anymore. They're
Wow.
talking about TV shows. I don't know what's happening.
John Stamos is really hot.
He's
And
a
my dad,
cutie.
so I actually thought at some point I might date him. There were two like kind of famous Greek guys. My dad knew John Stamos' dad because he owned, is it called the Yellow Basket or something, like these burger restaurants around
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah. Like
And
the
my dad
Charbroil
owned restaurants
place?
too. So like my dad knew John's dad. And it, that would have been a nice like Greek marriage. And then Pete Sampras, who's a tennis player, used to follow me around on our high school campus. But I wasn't into him.
I heard through
my mom questioned my sanity about that.
I heard through the grapevine that they're both really into bismuth. I'm lying. I completely made that up. I don't know if John Stamos is into bismuth. Like, please don't tag him.
Okay.
We're goofballs today. I'm sorry, guys.
Pete Sampras, anyway.
I don't.
Okay. Bismuth is a metalloid. It is not a gemstone. Yeah. And so what's really cool is bismuth is actually a liquid, and then when it hardens, it forms into all these cool, crazy, sacred geometric blah, 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 right? So super cool. Bismuth has cool metaphysical properties. So it helps you with organization, with structure, and it helps you with manifestation, because it's almost like taking, and I'm going to talk about this tomorrow night in class, like we're going to talk about the void, right? Like the bigger universe, right? And molding that into form and how our thoughts do that. And for me, bismuth kind of represents that. So if you're feeling like you need structure, discipline, you're trying to build something and you're not sure how to build it, you want inspiration and you want support, that's what bismuth is. But these hearts, so I cherry picked each one of these. I have 20 of them in Denver. We've been saving them. So, and what I would tell you is, I think this needs to be hung on your wall.
It's so pretty.
And just put 2 little nails, put it on your wall where you want it, put 2 tiny little nails, you won't even see the nails, and it can become art on your wall.
This is what it looks like.
Because it's going to lay flat on the back. So that's what I would do. I would use it as an art piece on the wall. And it's never going to change its color. Its colors are all permanent. The retail value of these is about $299. Our price tonight is $269, which is the best we can do because bismuth hearts are super duper rare. But literally every single piece of the 20, there were more than that, but I only bought 20 and I picked every single one. So you're getting my personal favorite bismuth hearts tonight. And they're 4 inches. Yes, if you're building your house, or if you're building a business, or you...
I think it's so pretty.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, put it, put it somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. Put it in your bedroom, on the wall, you know what I mean? Or put it in the kitchen where you're going to see it. I have a piece of copper in a heart in my bathroom above the light switch. And I see it every day, and it just makes me happy to look at it. So, yeah, I have 20 of these, and that's it for bismuth hearts.
And they have like a rainbow of colors. The lights are really bright in here,
They
but
really
you can see
do.
There's green and pink and blue and
Our whole team is
yellow
obsessed with
and
bismuth.
gold.
And
Yeah,
I'll tell you
we all
something.
love
I
it.
brought my kids, not pieces like this, but small pieces of bismuth from Denver as a gift. And along with like 1 or 2 other things. And it was the first thing they both pulled out. Like, oh my God, what is this? They'd never seen anything like it. So this would be an incredible gift for someone too.
Just on Instagram too.
Yeah. Congratulations. I know. Get organized. Get structured. Bismuth and aragonite are the 2. You think you have unconditional love. You don't. So
But
anyway,
I fell in love with Patrick in Dirty Dancing. I was in 6th. Oh yeah, I think we all.
I didn't.
Really?
No.
I thought he was cute. Like
I didn't fall in love with any of them. That's the one movie where I'm like, Jennifer Grey, pass. Patrick Swayze, pass. Like, I was more like a Keanu Reeves, kind of like, I thought Keanu was really hot.
like in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
What was the, no, I was more into the ocean one. What was that one called? Where they were like the Keanu Reeves movie at the beach. Patrick Swayze was in that one too, I think.
Oh, I don't think I know what
Oh,
you're
really?
talking
Bodie? He's Bodie, right? I don't remember.
I don't know. They're like,
I
we
was
just
a big
got you
pass
guys
on all
off
that.
this
I was just
subject.
like, no, I don't want Jennifer Grey. No. And then I don't want Patrick. No. Pass. Anyway, Oscar's just depressed because he felt forgotten. And then a lot of our customers have requested to see him again. So he was like, well, it just goes to show some people still care about me.
Let's do the Labradorite Buddha heads.
Okay.
And then after that...
Point break!
Point
Break!
After that, let's do the Kyanite Flames.
You fell in love with Patrick Swayze in North and South? He just wasn't my type. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh, I love Rod Stewart, too. Oh, yeah.
been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone to stand by me.
I'm the one person, like, you put on Dirty Dancing, I'm leaving the room. No. And people get all excited because, like, she zooms up when she's dancing and stuff, and I'm just like...
Just remember, you're the one thing. I made David watch that with me recently, too.
No, I think
and
I'm
he
gonna break
was
out in
just like,
hives.
why are they getting so mad at the dad? Like Johnny made him, he didn't tell him that he didn't do it. So, of course... the dad doesn't want his daughter, like, with this guy because he didn't even say, no, I didn't do it. He was, like, getting upset about that. He was relating to the dad, and I thought that was funny. Labradorite. Labradorite Buddha head.
I'm not participating in that conversation because I think that was, like, not a great movie. And I know I'm all alone over here, so don't send any messages to Sabrina going, oh my god.
Well, Cindy's on you. No one send messages to Sabrina.
I loved Athena until she said she hates Dirty Dancing. No one puts baby in the corner except me. I'll put baby in the corner.
Robin's with Athena too.
Are
Cindy
you?
is with Athena.
I can't. And I also don't want people spontaneously singing and dancing in movies. Like, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, you did say recently you don't
that
like
freaks
musicals.
me out. Like, I don't
love
know.
it.
It scares me.
I love
Okay.
it.
All right.
But to each their own. You don't have to be a Dirty Dancing
Well,
fan.
I heard that Patrick Swayze really liked the Buddha. I know, it's a weird rumor. Oh, did you hear that rumor?
Grease is the word.
Okay. These, the retail price of these is $100. These are 3-inch Labradorite Buddhas that are hand carved. Labradorite is the stone of new beginnings, new visions, new possibilities, and of course the Buddha is not a god. The Buddha is a man who became enlightened, right? And reached that state of nirvana. And so we always think of the Buddha as being a representation of mindfulness, enlightenment, peace, transformation, healing, right?
We're going to get through all the items.
Yes.
We're actually making really good progress.
Yeah, we're
you guys.
doing well.
I'm tracking us.
So these are $69 for a 3-inch hand-carved Lab Buddha. And like I said, the retail value is $100 for the same exact size almost anywhere else. So it's like a 30% savings. Isn't that cool? It was not a good segue, but thank you. I really tried. I don't think Patrick Swayze was into the Buddha. I have no proof that that's the case. I have no evidence of that.
Samantha's like, I think it was Richard Gere that's into Buddha. Richard Gere's a cutie. I love Labradorite. That's what I'm really into, honestly. It's one of my favorite stones.
Yeah. Good quality Labradorite turns me on. It really does. Shitty quality Labradorite does not.
It's fair.
You know.
Oh, look at
But
the
honestly,
back.
shitty quality anything doesn't. Look at
his
that.
back.
That's beautiful.
Even the
actually.
back of him is beautiful.
Look at his back.
I love how they kind of did the hair along the pattern of the Labradorite. Like I think
those
that's
are the
really
108.
Cool. Yeah,
little-
the spirals.
little spirals.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So those are beautiful. Congratulations if you got one.
Mm-hmm.
Now the next thing.
Oh wow, there was a proper segue about Patrick Swayze and the Buddha. I'm not going to repeat it, but there was a proper segue. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, these are fun.
Yes, I love these.
Okay, rare stone alert. Ready? We should have like a...
Do the bell. Yeah, you haven't done the bell once this whole time. I'm proud of you.
I heard Keanu Reeves likes rare stones. Oh, God. We still have bismuth hearts.
We still have bismuth hearts, guys.
$269. If you would like one, just say sold.
They're so pretty.
Hang it on your wall. You will love having that. That's a great gift to give somebody, by the way, for Valentine's Day, which is why it's here, because you'll get it in time. Mm-hmm. You will get it in time.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Now, also gorgeous is this.
Now, these are rare. I have a total of 19 of these. There's no price comparison because here's what happened, okay? There was a tiny pocket of this, and they carved these flames for us. So these don't exist anywhere else. These are 7 to 8 inches for the small, and then 8 to 9 inches for the medium. This is a mix. I almost want to quiz you just to see if you know what all these stones are, but I'm going to tell you what they are, okay? The blue is blue kyanite. The green is green kyanite. Then you have garnet. Isn't that cool? And quartz. in the matrix. So you can use these as a centerpiece of grids. A lot of you know, now bismuth is not fragile. You're not going to break it.
It's pretty.
A lot of you know that I have multiple sclerosis, and when I was first diagnosed 12 years ago, almost 13 years ago now, my crystal healer at the time said, you've got to work with blue and green kyanite, because it's going to, those two calm and kind of neutralize the central nervous system. Because MS is a disease that affects your nervous system, right? So, and garnet does too, it stabilizes you. So for me, this is a critical healing combination, especially to have the quartz in the matrix, which magnifies the energy, and then the garnet, which is for grounding. So you've got crown chakra, you've got root chakra, and then you have heart chakra and throat chakra, almost all in one. These are all under $400. So the 7 to 8 inch is under $350, and this 8 to 9 inch is under $400. The closest thing I could find as a price comparison at 10 inches was almost $700, and it didn't have all the mix in it. But again, I only have 19, so it's going to be a very lucky few of you who get these. So the size that she's showing you is the larger size. That's $399. I have 12. And then the size next to it is $349, and I have 7, and that's it. I know, it looks like Larmar, but no,
It's
these are from Brazil. And it was this one pocket of the kyanite mine where they also found the garnet, the green kyanite, in addition to the blue kyanite. Green kyanite balances your heart. The blue kyanite balances and aligns all your chakras. And then the garnet grounds you, and the quartz is a magnifier of energy. Isn't that amazing? I know. I worked with palm stones mostly, Melissa Chafardo, when I was diagnosed. I worked mostly with palm stones at the time. A lot of these stones were very rare and very expensive when I was diagnosed. So I wouldn't have been able to find a flame like that for under $400 at the time. At the time, I paid almost $200 for a palm stone of blue-green kyanite. I'm no joke. That was 12 years ago. So it was very hard to find. I would have wet my pants to get a flame that size back in the day for that price. I would have jumped at that opportunity. It's beautiful. And those were made for us, so you can't find them anywhere else, which is really cool. So cheers. It is spessartine or spessartite garnet. Cerazine. Yeah, not almandine, it's spessartite. Which grows with kyanite. I appreciate that, Margie, but you know that getting MS was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's so weird. But honestly, I wouldn't be sitting here with you if I didn't get diagnosed. I was a professor, and I probably just would have stayed doing what I was doing, but getting diagnosed was a huge wake-up call to go and do what I wanted to do in the world, which is this. And it gave me the courage and the bravery to kind of go for it. So yeah, if I didn't have MS, we wouldn't know each other, probably. So it ended up being the biggest gift I've ever been given. That's a shitty gift, and there are times where it's hard. But I will tell you, I really credit my spiritual tools and practice with my wellness. And my neurologist does too. She's like, I don't know how you do what you do, but just keep doing it. We don't know what's working, so just don't stop any of it. Right? So, yeah.
Do you want to talk about shungite or pink amethyst?
They're asking about arvedzenite.
I can't do the arvedzenite yet, but we can bring those up.
Oh, because
soon.
there's too many of them.
Yeah, well, it's
stay tuned for the
sizes,
arvedzenite, though, because the price is crazy.
Yeah, we can do that in a couple items. It's just we just did a...
Kyanite is good for nerve damage and nerve regeneration. Kyanite, red aventurine, and Tibetan quartz are really good for nerves and for regeneration. Yeah.
Let's do shungite.
All right, shungite. So these are, this is another one of those crazy values tonight. Do you know which one this is, Alexis?
Number 22.
Okay. We had these on our website before, and online there's one place where you can find something very similar for $100. This is pure shungite. It is 4.5 inches. It's a pyramid with a Merkaba on top, which represents spiritual transformation, acceleration. It's all singularly carved from one piece, which is really, really cool. Shungite is pure carbon, which is antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal. It protects you from electromagnetic frequencies. So put this near your computer or where you do your work or where you're on your phone all the time. I know. It's beautiful, you guys. And so if you need healing, again, carbon is the reason why I work with Tibetan quartz for MS, because carbon is a master healer of the human body. We're carbon-based life forms, right? We come from stars. I mean, that's just science. So it makes sense that carbon is a master healer for all of us. And there are a lot of people who really, like during COVID, were buying a lot of shungite because of its natural antibacterial, antimicrobial, antiviral, antifungal properties. I have 47 of these. They're $59 each. The retail value is $100. So these are almost 50% off. And they're huge and heavy, and they're shipping for free. So this is another one of those things, like if you're a healer, if you have health problems and health challenges, or if you're looking for a gift for somebody who's a healer, there's nothing better than this, and the price is crazy. So shungite is definitely one. If you don't have it in your home, you need to have it in your home. And when you're not feeling well, keep it within 12 inches of where you are most of the time. I'm telling you, it emits a very powerful healing frequency, and a lot of us are obsessed with it. Shungite, actually, to this day, is used for water purification. The original Roman aqueduct systems, the aqueducts in Rome were lined with shungite, because shungite is, again, antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, microbial, fungal, bacterial, what did I miss? Anyway, so it's anti all the things. So, and to this day, the places where we source our shungite also provide powdered shungite for water filtration systems. Pretty cool, right?
There's also one that lives on the shelf back there.
Yep.
You can see it directly above Athena's head.
Yeah.
It's the little cap she's wearing.
That's my personal piece back there. I wouldn't be without it, so I'm really, really glad.
It's your shungite party
like
hat.
It's my party hat. Look.
It does look
Antiviral, yeah. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. It's a powerhouse, darling. A lot of people put shungite in their water bottles, in their animals' water bowls. It does purify your water. So why not? You know, you can keep what's cool is to keep a piece in your suitcase, just a little tumble piece, and that way when you're out and you're traveling, and you can just have your water bottle with you and just put your shungite in there to purify your water when you're traveling. Mm-hmm. Aw, I see you, Misty. Well, that would have been really cool, though. You know, kids are reluctant to do stuff like that sometimes, but then their teachers get so like geeked out and excited about it. My daughter took a piece of Cradle of Humankind to her history teacher, because he was talking about Africa and how it's like the origin of life, and we actually have a stone called Cradle of Humankind on sagegoddess.com that's from the original. I mean, the Cradle of Humankind in South Africa is a tourist attraction, but it's actually the place where the original human remains on the planet are found, and the stone has human remains in it. So she was super excited to show her history teacher Cradle of Humankind stone. So Samira, welcome in, Samira. So she's like, how can I purchase? So when I show you something and tell you about it and tell you the price, and then when Team SG with the gold box posts what it is with the price, you just cut and paste all that and then post it and say sold. And then if you're one of the first ones, you get it.
And if you're watching on Instagram, you have to go on over to YouTube in order to participate. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see Mama Chakras is asking, what other streams are you on? We're live on YouTube. The link is in our story. It's just the Sage Goddess on
YouTube.com/SageGoddess. No. YouTube.com/SageGoddess.
And we look forward to seeing
you. Be nice to have you
there. Yeah. So it's time to do this.
Yes.
Which is on the last page.
I love this bracelet.
This bracelet's really pretty.
So much. I'm really excited to see who gets this one, because we don't often have big, juicy tanzanite bracelets. And that's what this is. It's not just tanzanite, though. This is an incredible bracelet. It's trapeche amethyst. Look at those tanzanites. I'm just telling you, like, do you see how they're cut and faceted? There's 3 huge tanzanites. 4 huge tanzanites. This is our charity item for tonight. It's 8 inches, but it's adjustable. I'll put it on so they can see. Tanzanite comes from Tanzania, Africa, and it's a member of the Synergy 12. This is a bracelet that will fit you if you're an 8 to a 9 inch wrist. It's a larger bracelet. I'm a 6 to 6.5, and you can see it's a little bit big on me. But you could also take it to a jeweler and have it adjusted if you really fell in love. So this is all tanzanite, which is the third eye stone of the Synergy 12. Tanzanite, tanzanite, tanzanite. I think we said it was over 50 carats of tanzanite. And then it's got 2 pieces of trapeche amethyst, which is that like wheel kind of hub and spoke design. It is so gorgeous, you guys. The price is crazy. This is one of those deep discounts. $449 tonight. $449. Retail value would be $899. And it's our charity item. So whoever buys this tonight, all $449 of your purchase goes to the charity of your choice. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to give it back to Alexis so you can see it up close. But it is, this tanzanite alone, I mean, tanzanite's rarer than diamond.
It's one of my favorites. Tanzanite is one of my favorite stones.
Yeah, get shungite. Even just a tumbled piece and keep it in your travel bag. I'm telling you. It's like a miracle worker. It should be double that price, you guys. So congratulations to whoever gets it.
Open it up.
And then you get to tell us what charity. Gloria got it. You get to tell us what charity it goes to. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous, Gloria, honestly. I mean, you're a connoisseur of jewelry, but yeah. So you get to choose whatever charity. We do one charity item every single sale. Sometimes we do 2. But we don't do it for a tax write-off. The donation is made in your name, and it's genuinely to put good energy back in the field. And if you ever want to see where all of our donations go, on sagegoddess.com, at the top of the website, there's like a gives back page, and it shows you all the places that we've donated over the 11 and a half years we've been with you. And I'm really proud. I mean, we've done, at this point, it has to be close to probably $500,000 in donations over a decade we've been with you. Because just on SGTV alone, we do about $1,000 a month in donations. And then Team SG gets $1,000 a month to donate to whatever charity they want to give to. And then we do separate philanthropic work too. So we've been doing this a long time and giving a lot of money to a lot of charities. And so you can always find out where those are on sagegoddess.com. Hopefully it makes you feel good about your purchases too.
It's going to look beautiful on you, Gloria.
Yeah. I want to see it on you. That's a gorgeous bracelet. Okay. Angela's asking if there's any flames left in the kyanite garnet combo situation.
Looking right now.
Yeah,
Thank
Robin's
you,
looking.
Robin.
Okay, in the meantime, one of the most important stones for manifestation is this one. This is called Arvedzenite. And this is the craziest pricing we've ever done on like jumbo Arvedzenite generators. Arvedzenite comes from Arctic freezing locations. The mine is under ice most of the year, so you can there's only like 30 to 60 days out of the year when you can mine Arvedzenite. And a lot of people confuse it with astrophyllite. Different region, different metaphysical properties. Our Arvedzenite has the blue flash, and astrophyllite has a brown flash. So do you see those little like sort of blue places where there's flashy flash in there?
You can see it.
In astrophyllite, it's more golden brown, so that's the difference. And Arvedzenite is uniquely for manifestation, and it manifests what you seek, what you desire. We have 3 different sizes of these: 6 inches, 7 inches, and 10 inches.
So you can't even see the full
I know they're
king,
so
but,
don't hurt yourself.
So this is the
That's the 6 inch.
This is 6 inch. This is 7 inch.
Yep.
And then this one that's like off the screen is 10 inches. But if you want to see that full screen, it's right here.
Okay, so the 6 inch, I have 18 of them at $119. Retail value is like $149. Isn't that cool? $119 for 6 inches. The 7 inches are $139. Retail value is over $200. And then the 10 inch is $169. 10 inches for $169. Again, shipping for free. The most important stone for manifestation. The retail value there is close to $300 for 10 inches. Isn't that cool? Can I show it?
You want the 10 incher? She likes the painful sizes.
It's just too much.
We have 8 to 9 inch granite flames up.
We do have the larger size flames left as well. So once thank you, Robin. Once the team finishes getting these winners, then I will show you guys the kyanite flames.
So this size, the 10 inch, I have 6. So if you want the big for $169, I only have 6 of those. So you got to be quick on the draw. So Shar, go up and grab the comment. Do you see the gold box where it says sold our Vedzenite generator? And just cut and paste that as your comment. And that's considered your entry to shop. So as soon as you put exactly what Team SG puts there, you just cut and paste all that and then drop it into a comment, and that's your entry. And then the 6-inch, I had 18. And the 7-inch, I have 25. Not that many of these. This one in the middle is 139. 119, 139, 169.
Oh my gosh. Trish, we'll give our team the opportunity to finish getting these winners.
And then we'll do the rain discs.
Yeah, we'll do a small item and then we'll do the rain discs next.
6 inches good.
It's a good proper size.
You know, you can do some damage with that. 10 inches is abundant.
So while we're waiting for our team to get
I
those
promised we were going to be more well behaved, but you know.
I think we're doing it.
At least we're not talking about the total naughty, you know what I mean? This is pretty G-rated.
We're not talking about Amrita. Oh, actually, wait, okay, I have 2 things I really want to show you guys right now.
Oh, Lord.
And they both have amethyst in it. Well, one of them, okay. So let's show the bracelet first. That's line.
Where's my amethystaholics? Yeah, 10 inches can cause some physical challenges.
Look at how pretty.
And then we have pink amethyst, too.
We do, yeah, but we'll do those a little bit later.
I know. The large flames, by the way, the kyanite and garnet and quartz, $3.99. So if you want the large size flame, we still have that for you.
We still have this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not just talking length. We're talking width.
We're talking girth.
Girth. Jesus Christ.
It didn't break. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna shut the light off because there's something.
The light's not on.
It's not on.
There's no light. Let's see. It shows up on this camera.
Let me see if I can show them. Sometimes I can show them. I don't know how we're gonna do that. It's so flashy.
I swear, guys, they are like rainbow flashy town opals.
These are Ethiopian opals. It's weird. It looks like my eyes. Like
Mediterranean. You know what, Alicia? Mediterraneans are in stock on sagegoddess.com. I was surprised, but I saw that the other day. So if you want one, you can go grab one.
You can come see it.
And if you want, we can see about getting them put into the next sale.
Oh, there you can see it. See how flashy it is?
Alexys, drop it like it's hot when it comes to
Okay. So this is Ethiopian opal with amethyst cuff in sterling silver, and it's all adjustable. And there's little amethyst at your wrist.
It's so pretty.
It's your pulse points or your pressure points. That is $499. Transformation and peace. Oh, I love it. Alicia's going over to get a Mediterranean.
Yeah, I just asked Robin to put them in the next sale too.
Yay! Hi, Candace. Good to see you. It is a gorgeous bracelet. Sometimes those lights, just because it's dark here in LA, you know.
Yeah, it's dark already outside. I love it.
Daylight. I know she likes it. I can't stand it. It's like saps my life force.
It makes me feel okay about going home and getting into bed.
Actually, I go to bed earlier all winter long. Yeah. I'm more rested. Smaller bags under my eyes. It's the only positive upside of it. So anyway, that is available for you. Isn't that gorgeous? I know.
That's really pretty.
Do we drop and break at the shows? Not so much.
No. I don't think I've ever broken something at a gem show before.
Okay.
At least not something that was available.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is really cool. This is
look how sparkly. This is cool because it comes with this.
88.85 carats of ametrine, natural ametrine for under $300. Is that gorgeous? It's all checkerboard cut. Absolutely beautiful. I know, that bracelet is gorgeous. I'm going to try to show it to you again so you can see the glow up on it because it's really gorgeous. $299. I only have one. Sometimes we get access to these really gorgeous cut and faceted stones, and it's just really special. So $2.99 for ametrine. I know, isn't that gorgeous?
You want gem show bloopers when we go? I mean,
there's so much bloopers. Honestly, the whole show is a blooper.
We're walking, talking bloopers. I took a video last time of Athena getting in trouble with a security guard because she wasn't wearing her neck.
My badge.
Your badge. We hated those badges.
I didn't want to wear my badge, and then the guy was like, where's your badge or whatever, and I'm just like, ugh.
I'm too legit to quit. Remember, I kept forgetting my badge. I
don't know if you guys have seen this, but it cracks me up. Brooke on my team sent it to me. We actually I don't know if you've ever seen this movie before, but it's really funny. So Brooke and I recreated this today.
Oh my god.
And I think that's going to be the theme of our Tucson.
Don't get us kicked off for playing that song.
Shit. I'm going to do that with the security guards. Where's my badge?
Get us in trouble with you two.
We were there as vendors.
What was the request? Oh, the next request was rain discs.
Shit, I hope I don't get kicked off.
The great thing about rain discs is that Athena can't talk too much while playing.
Who needs a badge when you can dance? Good lord. I put the fucking badge on. I did. I was like, are you happy now? Okay.
You can do it.
No, you do it. No, you do it. Okay.
I was just getting the ball. I was getting the rain moving. I believe the ametrine sold.
Oh, congratulations.
The rain disc is 12 inches.
Now, you can use it like that, which is how you're supposed to do it, because it sounds like the waves, right? Or you can... like a rattle, kind of, right? And then you can hang it when you're not using it. That hurts your ears? Most people fall asleep.
Yeah, sorry, we can't turn our sound down, Debbie. Thank you, Bonnie.
I find it very soothing, right? So, these are hand painted, by the way, peacocks. These were made for us. Momo had these made for us in Bali. And these are...
They're line number 19.
Thank you. $69, which is 30% off. And I have 50 of them. The hide is sheep hide, and it is a natural hide. So that is not a synthetic hide. I know. Well, we love peacocks. You know, they run wild where I live, which I feel really lucky about because I think they're so beautiful. And they're so, like, seriously, I'll tell you, the act of just sitting and, like, rolling that rain disc, when you're stressed out, it's like you can't be stressed out and do that. It just literally takes you into another zone. It's not Borat, but it's, you know.
Yeah.
Sabrina actually has the footage of me and she filmed me and Brooke today.
I saw a request for the Smoky spheres, but since we just did the rain discs, we do have to wait.
Sabrina's messaging me. Let me make sure there's...
Are you getting in trouble?
Oh, it's me and Brooke.
Oh, okay, good. I wouldn't have been surprised if you were in trouble.
I'll show that to you later.
So we will... We'll do the spheres after we give our team a chance to get those winners. But for now, we do have this beautiful pendant. This is line number 31.
It's true. You can use it as a drum, too. Debbie, thank you for reminding us, too. Yeah, Momo had those hand-painted for us. He didn't sit there and hand-paint them himself, but, yeah, he had them painted for us, which I think is really cool. Okay, this I love. We don't have pendants like this very often. This is a really special one. I think there's only one, right?
Yes, just the one, line number 21 or 31. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. $249. Same artist who does the wandlets, but to me, I'll tell you, this is like spring in a pendant. I just love it so much. You've got your blue topaz, which is protection, but also authenticity and like opening of your spirit channels. And then you've got your amethyst, again, peace, balance, and detoxification. And then you have a little butterfly. I thought there was a hummingbird on there too, but I think it's just a little flourish on the side. So yeah, $249. We only have one of these. I just thought it was beautiful, especially because so many of us are like winter doldrums. If you're in the southern hem, don't brag. I know you guys are all down there with your summertime, but the rest of us up here are cold and rainy and wet. So this is just like a reminder, spring is coming, right? Candace. You missed a lot of the shenanigans earlier, though, I will say. If you want to see the worst behavior of the night, Candace, you'll have to go back and watch earlier because it got weird for a minute. But, yeah, you needed to see Borat and us doing weird dancing, too. Isn't it beautiful? It would match your ring, Lynn Pellick. It totally would. So, yeah, Leslie got that one. Congratulations to you, Leslie. It's a beautiful.
Beautiful.
Can you have them fix the computer for us?
What do you need?
These. I can't see.
You can't see
the
it?
top. Yeah.
Let me just move it for you. We had to make space.
No,
for
our
the,
counter isn't working.
This?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is there.
Yeah. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But you can see?
Yeah, I can. Is there any more bang in there?
There isn't, but I can go grab.
Would you go grab like a Coke Zero or something?
Sure.
And then I'll just waste time.
Let me give you I
want to talk about pink amethyst. Okay.
Pink amethyst.
Rain disc woman. I love rain discs though. I really, really do. Christina Gunn. Okay, you ready? This is, and I know this is a big statement to make, but because we brought you a lot of single terminated wands in the history of SG. This one is my favorite. And so I specifically asked to have it in this sale. This is the last of our quantities of these, by the way. 7 inches of pink amethyst, which, by the way, is super bubblegummy pink and has lots of like quartz veining. Some of them have druzy pockets in them. Under $40. I'm going to teach you why you need this, because this is single terminated wands are one of the most versatile tools. And there's a free video on YouTube on this exact channel on single term wands that you can watch. I taught a bonus free class for the public a couple of months ago. So you can send energy with a single terminated wand, pointing toward whatever you're sending it to. You can receive it. So if you're working with a healer and they're sending your energy, it'll come to you. You can activate grids with this because amethyst is a quartz-based mineral, right? But you can also use it as a massage tool. And I'll tell you something, if you want to make friends, take this up the back of someone's neck or on the soles of your feet, or I guess wherever else you want to do it. I'm trying to keep this second half of the show more G-rated, so you're going to do what you're going to do. But
the Shungite pyramids are all gone. I just saw Team SD comment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like me to show them close up?
Mm-hmm. $39 for Brazilian pink amethyst single term one.
I didn't know pink amethyst existed until I started my job here.
Yeah.
And
it's still not that common. I mean,
it's
when we go to the shows,
no. Yeah,
I would say we
it
saw
that
2 or 3 places that had it, and that's about it.
No, I think it's so pretty. I love it.
So yeah, amethyst grows in pink, purple, and green.
I love green amethyst.
I do too. Green amethyst is the only one that has a proper name, Prasiolite.
Prasiolite.
The pink, it brings balance, healing, and detoxification to your heart. So this is a really good one too, just a stone to have in your collection if you had a broken heart.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sure we all
gonna
have
fix your broken
been
heart.
there.
If you haven't had a broken heart yet, I'm really happy for you. The rest of us are like, oh, I'm so tired of being brokenhearted. It's been a really rough couple of years, man.
It sure has.
Hasn't it? That's why I started teaching Living Magic, which is my online class, which, by the way, we have class tomorrow. Tomorrow night's class,
So
if you haven't joined Living Magic, that's what's behind me, sagegoddess.com/livingmagic. I teach online classes. They're super affordable. It's $100 for the month. You get 4 2-hour classes. You get a 2-hour bonus with me and Deepak Chopra this month. You get 2 private Facebook groups where you can chit chat with me and Karen Brown and Alexis. You get worksheets. You get an online classroom. All of that for $100. Tomorrow night's class, which will be right about this time tomorrow, 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific time, and they're all recorded. My team takes notes for you. I'm teaching you about your brain and how to reprogram your subconscious brain to change your life. I've never taught this before. I'm actually teaching you some neural anatomy tomorrow night, so we're going to get a little bit geeky and scientific, but I'm also going to teach you how your thoughts create your reality and what the kind of, this is your brain and this is your brain on magic. So if you want to join us, sagegoddess.com/livingmagic, you can be in the class by, we'll have you in the private Facebook groups tomorrow, and then you'll be right on time for class. We'd love to have you.
Now this is heavy.
This is a big ass
I'm going
celestite.
to do my best to
Congratulations
show
on
it
the
to you.
pink amethyst wands, by the way. I just want to say that. I was not kidding you when I told you. That's my favorite single term wand we've ever brought you. And that was the last of them, so we don't have any more of those now. Okay.
This is line number 7.
Okay, so we have 10 of these, which is crazy. They're all the same quality, okay? Celestite, when I was in high school, there was a store in the mall that actually carried crystals. I would lose my mind for that now. It was a chain of stores called Nature's something. Anyway, they had little celestite clusters. It wasn't anything like this. And that, I want to make sure they really see, because that is covered in crystals, and I don't know that they can see it from that angle. That there's a huge crystal right in the middle that is completely terminated, this one right here. Can you guys see that? Oh, there, yeah. And then can you tilt it toward them? I don't know if you can. There you go. So that is a naturally terminated, huge celestite crystal in the middle, and all of them have big terminated crystals, and then there's all the little tiny crystals all around it. Nature's wonders. The little tiny one, this was back in the 80s, guys. The little tiny one was like $60 or something like that for like 3 inches. And I remember I couldn't afford it at the time, but I fell in love. I didn't know that it's one of the most important stones for connecting with angels and spirit guides. It really does bring angelic energies and harmonies into your home. A lot of crystal healers I know and work with will not be without celestite. These are 10-inch geodes, celestite geodes, for under $330, and they ship for free, which is so crazy. Online, you're going to pay $330 for a 6-inch geode. These are 10. So you're getting, think 6 inches and then think 10. So you're getting a huge deal on these, and especially the shipping. It would have cost probably $50 to ship these, and we're shipping it for free in the US. So $329. I only have 10. If you want the Big Mama, these are from Madagascar. These are from the source. So we buy, and our Madagascar sources are amazing. Direct from the mine, ethically mined and sourced. It's like a celestite dinosaur egg.
It's cute.
$329. Isn't that incredible? Cheers. It's a celestite baby.
Got celestite dust on.
Aww. Yeah, mine ethically. Where we get our celestite from in Madagascar, they do a ton of philanthropy. They build schools. They supply the students with their backpacks and their school supplies. They do a Christmas party. All the kids in the region get holiday gifts. Like, you can feel really good about buying something like that, because so much of your money is going back to the community, and the people are really taken care of, which a lot of you asked me about ethical sourcing and ethical mining, right? It's important. So anyway, congratulations if you're getting one of those.
I am getting in my workout, Debbie.
Yeah, I know.
But that's okay.
She doesn't have to do arms tomorrow. I did arms yesterday, so.
I've seen some requests for the Smoky quartz spheres.
Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be quick because the price is crazy. And I also want to talk about the Congo. Can we do the Congo first?
I'm seeing requests for the spheres.
Okay, let's do the spheres first, and then we'll take a break and come back to Congo.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these are smoky. Some of them are a little whiskey colored, so they're a little bit smoky citrine. Remember, the smoky and citrine grow together in Brazil, so sometimes you're going to see a little honey whiskey color to the pieces. She's going to pop it on a light stand so you can see. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is.
Are you ready? Even the biggest one is under $50. So get your fingers ready. Smoky quartz transmutes and absorbs negative energy and transforms it into usable light. You need to have a piece right by your front door. I have a pyramid near my front door. So this would be a perfect front door piece, just somewhere near your front door. It can be on the outside or on the inside of your house. I prefer the inside, but you can just make a little tiny altar there and have that there. Basically what it does is it absorbs negative energy as anything comes into your home and prevents it from being in your space. And they're all that beautiful. Would you mind putting the other ones on the light stand too, just so they can see it? They're all that beautiful, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And because these are like kind of a smoky citrine, that also has the energy of abundance for you as well. Isn't that cool? So the small ones are 1.5 inches. They're $29. I have 15. The medium, almost 2 inches, 1.75, are $39. And then the large is 2 inches at $49. Do you know online there was one 3 inches for $200? That's why it's like, this is another one to get your fingers ready. It's really crazy to get a 2-inch smoky citrine sphere for $49. It just doesn't happen. But I only have 26 of them. So Team SG just commented for the small. So if you want a small, get in there and say yes. Cut and paste and put that in there. They just posted for the medium. And now they've just posted for the large. So congratulations. That is a great purchase, a great price. And if you have a light stand, that belongs on your light stand, honey. They're beautiful. The quality is really beautiful.
Yeah, they're really, really lovely.
Lots of rainbows in those too. Yeah.
Lots of rainbows. All right, so let's do a one of a kind, and then we can do the combo.
Well, what's your one of a kind? Let's do the aquamarine and morganite, can we?
Yeah.
We only have 5 of those, and I brought those. These are my personal pieces, and I know the price is wrong. It's in your favor. So we do crazy shit. Whatever.
It really is crazy. This one is aquamarine.
Yeah, it's hard because the light is kind of... But you can see the aqua crystal. So that's aquamarine. The matrix is Clevelandite with quartz and feldspar. Clevelandite's a trauma healer. Look, it's heart-shaped. And there's black rutile in some of that aquamarine. Holy shit. There's only one this size, okay? It's under $250. I can tell you right now the retail on that should be at least $500. Aquamarine is the birthstone for March, both my babies' birthstone, and it's for emotional healing and renewal. And the quality of these crystals is insane. These come from the Shigar province in Pakistan, which is where the finest quality aquamarine comes from. So $249 if you would like the baby. We only have one of those. And then I have 4 of this size. The larger ones are morganite and aquamarine hybrid. There's the 2 in the matrix. So it's a little bit pink and a little bit blue because both, it's the hybrid, right? They grow together. So sometimes you'll see these, what they call morgaquamarine.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. I have 4 of these at under $300, 3 to 4 inch clusters. Again, the retail price on these should be close to $600 or $700. I have 4 of these at $299, and that's it.
I feel like aquanite's a better word.
Aquanite.
I
like that. More
Yeah. These are really cool, you guys.
Trauma healer. The mineral I was talking about, Nita, is Clevelandite. And it's spelled just like it sounds, Clevelandite. And that's the matrix that aquamarine grows in, and morganite too is Clevelandite with feldspar. Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, that's all I got. I don't have any more of those pieces. That was crazy. You're getting a really good deal. So four of that size for $299, and then the baby one I think already sold. So congratulations. You want more shungite?
We don't have more
Noted,
shungite
Samira.
tonight, but we can get more for sure. Shungite's one of my favorites. In the last sale, well, I think it was the last sale that we had the shungite shot glasses. Those were so cool.
Yeah, those were really fun.
I've got to find these and cross them off.
I would like to do the Himalayan quartz clusters.
I thought you wanted to do the Congo.
I do, but I think we should do these.
I already pulled over the
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, you already. Okay, I didn't see you had there. Okay. If you didn't come for Congo, you should be here for Congo. We never have Congo citrine, and these are 4-inch clusters for under $130. So Congo citrine comes from the Republic of the Congo in Africa. And these are what we call libraries. Do you see how there's 1,000 little points on there? Oh. Congo citrine is natural, meaning it's never heat treated. I've never seen it heat treated. They don't need to. It's this natural whiskey golden color. Citrine is the stone of wealth and abundance, and there are literally 1,000 points on all of these clusters. This one has black tourmaline in the matrix. Did you see on the bottom? Isn't that cool? That's all quartz and black tourmaline. So in addition to all the wealth attraction properties of Congo citrine, you're also getting protection from the black tourmaline and magnification from the quartz, which I love. 4 inches. I have 27 pieces each for $129.
This piece definitely has record keepers on it.
Yeah, there's record keepers.
I don't know if all of them do. But...
Usually they do. These have not been polished, which I love. And I will tell you, the retail price on these is anywhere between $199 and $299. So these are like less than half of the retail price of Congo citrine. We haven't had Congo clusters in so long. And you can see all the etchings and the markings and the terminations. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So again, I have 27 of these.
They're super special.
4-inch clusters. Mother clusters. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at all the rutile on there too. It's just so crazy. There's all kinds of things happening in the matrix of these pieces. They're gorgeous.
Lena, Lena said, why isn't citrine considered an amethyst? They're both quartz.
So citrine has a different mineral inclusion in it. Amethyst color, this is a great teaching moment for me. You know me, I love geeking out on stuff like this. The color of amethyst comes from manganese. And the color of citrine comes from aluminum, which is different from golden Gila quartz and other forms of golden quartz that are colored by iron. So the color of your minerals, Lena, is determined by the mineral inclusions within them. And what's unique about citrine is that the golden color comes from aluminum and not from iron, which is where all of the other golden minerals get their color. And that concludes my TED Talk on why this is not citrine or amethyst.
Or this is citrine.
But not amethyst.
It's citrine. I swear, I'm like,
and that concludes my talk on why this is not what I just told you it was.
Like, yeah, it's citrine.
Thank you for coming. Jesus.
We do have, do you want to show these citrines while we have it? And then we
if
can
you're
do,
in a citrine kind of mood.
Yeah, then we can do the quartz clusters. I've got my little tweezers. It was a whole ordeal getting these tweezers for you guys.
Situation.
Rachel, our beloved Rachel, that is so beautiful and works so hard, is out sick today. But the tweezers were locked in her office, and I could see them. I could see them through her door because it's a glass door, and so she drove here with the key, which was very
Seriously,
sweet.
she did that?
Yeah, she's the best.
Rachel. Okay, so are you in a citrine kind of mood? You're in a citrine mood all the time. Me too. Citrine's one of my favorite stones of all time. Okay, this is fun. This is super affordable. Under $18, you are going to get a 9mm, 2-carat, natural, cut and faceted citrine that you can do whatever the hell you want with, but I would make it into a ring. Or use it to adorn a wand. That's fun. Sometimes you can get really gorgeous stones like this at a good price. Or give this to Sylvia or a jeweler and have her make it into something for you, right? So I have 25 of these. These are Brazilian, and they are $17 each. Ready, go. Aren't they beautiful? We have one aquamarine and morganite cluster left for $2.99. Those are from my personal collection, and the price is crazy. Morganite is the queen of the love stones for sovereignty, and aquamarine is an emotional healer for renewal. So that's, yeah, somebody needs to go
Aquanite.
get that. All right, Team SG is about to post the citrine, so get your fingers ready. Did they already post it? Oh, maybe they just did. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations on your citrine. They're beautiful. Perfectly crystal, juicy, clear for under $20. It's so fun. And you know what you can do is you can go online and get a casting. You can actually go online and buy a 9mm casting, which is a ring that's prepared to hold a 9mm stone. at a really good price. Sometimes you get a sterling one if you go on eBay and stuff for like under $20-$30. And then just take both of those things to your jeweler and they'll zoop-a-doop with prongs and you've got a ring. And it's gorgeous. And nobody would think. You know? It's so fun to make your own jewelry. So congratulations, yeah.
Alright, we're going to do these 2 single quantity rings and
Yep.
then we'll do your clusters.
Okay. I also want to get to the Kyanite. We still have quite a bit to get to, so
Yeah,
I hope you guys are having fun. We're not done yet.
We're gonna get to all of it.
Get into everything tonight. But these Himalayan clusters that are coming up are so breathtakingly beautiful. I cannot wait to get these to you. But yeah, these 2 rings are really gorgeous. These are, one of them is Amethyst Moonstone and Iolite, and the other one is Amethyst Pink Tourmaline and Iolite. So that's the difference. They're both the same price, and they're both adjustable. Again, talk about like springtime in a ring. This just screams springtime. And look on the, so you can see the pink tourmaline. It's a little marquise cut pink tourmaline. And then if you look on the other one that she has, look at the blue flash in that moonstone.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? So the moonstone with amethyst and iolite on the left, and then you have your amethyst with pink tourmaline and iolite on the right. And they are both $239. These are both in sterling silver with 14 karat gold over and fully adjustable. And these are fun to wear as a thumb ring. If you don't, I mean, if I can't do anything else on my thumbs unless I just have them surgically lengthened, which I don't think is a thing. What happened to Athena's thumbs? Well, she had them add a digit because she wanted to wear more rings.
They are pretty thumb rings.
Are there any more of my 14 karat gold 4 elements rings, by the way?
I'm not sure.
But congratulations. Those rings are gorgeous. And they're so comfy. They're easy to wear. They're beautiful.
The team will let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. Team SG. Beautiful, beautiful. And congrats. Whichever one you get, because they're both gorgeous. But they both have that kind of like springtime, better weather's coming energy to them. I just say that because seriously, I don't remember it raining like this in SoCal in a really long time. Do you? When I was in graduate school, USC flooded. We had so much rain that the whole campus flooded and you couldn't cross the campus because their drainage system sucked. That was the last time, but that was like called an El Nino, where like it just
I do
rained.
remember that. Yeah,
It was like 1997 or something.
all the 4 Direction rings sold. Oh yay!
Oh, congratulations! Yeah, very happy for you guys.
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah.
you guys. Congratulations.
Yay. We'll be twins. Okay. Desiree got the amethyst and moonstone ring, and then let's see who got the Amanda got the pink tourmaline and amethyst ring. Congratulations, ladies. Beautiful.
Monique, we will do the necklace on the cord after the Himalayan quartz.
That necklace is rad. Do you remember that El Nino in '97? It was a shit show. I was teaching at USC, and I literally I couldn't walk from one side of the campus to the other because the water was like this deep. Dave was there at the time too, and he remembers it too. It was like the worst flooding they'd ever had. I wonder if it's happening now.
And these clusters are not a shit show. This is number 20.
Did the the aquamarine wand sell? I want to double check on that.
I
too.
didn't see a bid on that
Okay,
yet.
so we'll need to just remind them of that. Okay. Now these clusters, you guys, you do need a good quartz cluster in your collection, and I'm going to tell you something. These are all under $300 for 8 to 10 inches of Himalayan quartz. Now Himalayan quartz comes from the Himalayan ridge in Tibet. And it's got a little bit of a pink hue. So if you're like, God, that looks kind of pink, that's not an optical illusion. But the way it grows is what drives me wild. Do you see how those points are like, some are up and some are down, and there's like little sugary, like a valley in the middle? That's unique to Himalayan quartz. That does not happen in Brazil. And they're all like that. She'll show you this one too, how it grows up and it grows down and it grows around. Do you see that? It's literally like nature made her own crown. And you know that is the area that is known to be above Shambhala, right? So there's all this magic about Tibet and the Himalayan mountain ridge. And they say that that's where Shiva lives, and that Shiva chose that because it was one of the first mountain ranges to form on our planet. So it has all this magic associated with it. That's the back, and it's still pretty. Isn't that crazy? They're gorgeous.
This one has
gorgeous.
a valley too.
And see all the little sugars? The red is hematite, by the way.
It's so pretty. It looks like a fairy bridge, this one does.
They're so pretty, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, La Nina is supposed to be drier weather. El Nino is supposed to be like whatever this is right now. Anyway, I have the 8 inches. I have 12 of them at $249. Is that the size you're showing?
If this is the smaller size, that is.
That is $249. Retail price is $349. And then the 10 inches is $299. 10 inches for $299. Retail price is $399. Gorgeous. I only have 12 of the small and 7 of the medium. So if you want one, this is another one to kind of get your fingers ready. That is, wherever you put that, it's pure magic. And it isn't just the stone itself and the formation, but it's where it's from. You know, quartz is called silicon dioxide, and that's its chemical name. And it actually grows on every continent, right? So quartz in itself is not a rare mineral. What makes it rare is when it comes from regions like this. This is a rare, remote region of the Himalayan mountain ridge, and you cannot mine it with machines. You can't get machinery up there. So they have to do everything by hand and with a pick, and they have to bring everything down the mountain on their back. Sometimes they can have an animal come with them, you know, and bring it down. But there's no machinery, there's no nothing. So it's all, nothing's being blasted. You know, in Brazil, they'll blast the mine, and that's how they get the pieces out. So I think what that means is that the potency of the stone is stronger. And then again, those of you who took my class on the Himalayan Ridge, which was back at the beginning of 2022, know the whole story of Shambhala and Shiva and the origin story of that place. And I'll tell you, Tibetan quartz and Himalayan quartz is one of the 4 stones I credit with my own personal healing from MS. So keep that in your healing room or wherever you do your healing work. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Himalayan everything, right, Michelle? Me too. I just think that whole area of the world. One of our vendors lives in Nepal, and he's always emailing me and going, anytime you want to come, you can come and stay with my family. His wife is so beautiful, and they have a beautiful, you know, family, and I'm always thinking, like, I just want to get on a plane, go to Nepal. You want to go to Nepal? Field trip to Nepal. Wouldn't it be beautiful? So anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed that class. That was one of my favorite classes from last year.
I loved that class.
Congrats,
too.
You guys. Really happy for you if you're getting one of those.
So this
now,
is line 36.
Yeah, if you remember, I taught you about this stone when we talked about the carved Lakshmi rings. Do you remember? This is hexagonite garnet. A lot of you came to this sale just for these, so I'm really excited to bring this to you. We have 22 of these. It is a cut and faceted. Remember, if you have 2 carats or more, it brings you money. So this is about an 8 carat piece, and then it's drilled, and it's just on a basic cord.
It's so pretty, you guys.
It's so gorgeous. It's about a 40-inch cord, and we left it long so that you can adjust it, because some people are going to want to wear this long, which is probably what I would do. Some of you will want to wear it up tight like a choker. You can keep it in your car, put it on your prosperity altar. You know what else would be really cool is if you have a Lakshmi statue to put this around her neck.
Oh, yes.
I love putting jewelry on my statues. I don't know if you ever do this.
Are they breakable?
No, this isn't gonna break.
Garnet
is a very durable stone, so yeah, it may look fragile, but if it was too fragile, they couldn't have drilled it. You know what I mean? So that gives you a heads up on its durability. So these are $44. I have 22. They're gorgeous.
They're
You're gonna
so
love it.
pretty. I love that color. It's one of my favorite. I would say it's my second favorite kind of garnet, because I mean, I definitely love the Savarite garnet.
Oh, I love Savarite garnet too.
Yeah.
This is Bonnie's favorite color too. We've got a lot of orange fans on our team.
Yeah, I do love orange.
But if you're trying to attract wealth and abundance, this is a perfect pendant for you to wear for the year. And what I like too is you can put it on, just not take it off. I mean, the cord, you can shower in the cord, you can, you know, whatever. You don't have to like treat this in any special way. You're not going to break it. And it's the first time we've had something like that for you too. And this would make a great gift too for somebody who's like, I don't know, like having a reboot right now or trying to manifest something different. It's gorgeous. It's Gorgeous. Val's there. Hi, Val. I love you, Val. Little lady butterfly. One of my dear friends from high school owns 2 really successful businesses. The best pasta you'll ever have, Mission Rose Pasta. If you're in Southern California, they deliver to your door. It's
That's
incredible.
the one you sent me,
Yes.
right? Oh, so
Mission Rose
good.
Pasta. And then she owns a roller skate boutique, because that's her passion, in Santa Barbara, and she's the cutest little package you ever saw. Love you, Val. I'm like totally calling you out right now, but go follow her. She's
Lil Val
Little Val Butterfly, or
Yeah.
she's in the feed. Go follow her. She's so cute. She'll inspire you. She posts pictures or videos of herself roller skating, and it just you can't be in a bad mood and watch Val roller skate. Okay, this is Tiffany Stone. Love it. Hi, Jamie just got back from teaching yoga. Love, love, love. We still have some fun for sure. We're not done. This is one of the best. We call this the one-stop shop stone, because it's for transformation, abundance, love, and also dharma. It's opalized fluorite, which means it has heavy water content. So it brings you all the metaphysical properties of fluorite, which is understanding like why you're here and what your soul purpose is and all those things. And then all the metaphysical properties of opal, which is transformation and strength. And it's also a stone of love. It helps attract love to you and opens your heart to love. It also restores and rekindles your faith. So if you've been in kind of a place where you're like losing faith, losing your ability to believe, I love this stone for reconnecting me with my soul's deepest awareness of truth, right? Awareness of God, whatever you call that, right? Whatever you call God, doesn't matter. But like your awareness that there's a bigger power in the universe than just you. And these are adjustable in sterling silver. So when I say small and medium, I'm talking about the size of the stone. The small is on the left, the medium's on the right, because they're adjustable. But I only have 5 of each. So the small is $69 and the medium is $79 for Tiffany stone rings.
And they're open on the back, 95 sterling silver.
And then it's the same thing where if you want to make it bigger, you pull it, and if you want to make it smaller, you push it. Push it real good.
Push it real good. And the size, not the size, but the shape is intuitive.
Yeah.
So you might get that kind of oval.
They're very close in size, but one is slightly smaller than the other, so that's the difference in price. So again, the small is $69 and the medium is $79. Congratulations, Tiffany stone. Yeah. And what's cool about Tiffany stone comes from the U.S. You know, a lot of times we mine stones all over the world, and that's exciting. But sometimes people are like, what you got from the USA? So Tiffany stone comes from Utah. So it is from and you know, Utah, if you haven't explored Utah, is one of the most beautiful states in the United States. It's breathtakingly beautiful and super high vibration and frequency. There's a lot of vortex energy in Utah, so super pretty. Congratulations on that. The celestite, I think Sabrina was 10 inches, I'm going to say, for the big
it was
celestite
10
clusters.
inches,
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites. I'm a Pisces. I'm very watery.
I love it too.
Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces Mercury, Scorpio rising, Cancer Mars. I've got a lot of water going on, and these look like
A lot of water.
a lot
I
of
got
water.
none. She's like my water.
That should be my bebop. A lot of water.
A lot of water.
I don't want.
No, I'm not doing it for you.
You'll do anything
Don't
for
worry.
me but that.
Except that.
This is number 3.
Yeah, these are really cool. The retail. So let me back up. This is blue aragonite, and it comes from Pakistan. There's different names that this goes by out there in the world. Like they'll call it ocean aragonite. It really does look, or Caribbean aragonite. It really does look like, if you've been to the Caribbean, like those super crystal clear blue waters. It almost looks like Larimar. It's kind of got that energy to it. But what I love is there's quartz in the matrix, so you can use this as a centerpiece of a grid. But this is definitely all about water, and it's about creating I call it creating structure from chaos. It's like it takes your emotions and helps you integrate them. So if you've been through trauma and grief, like a lot of us have, Alexis and I have spent basically the last year of our lives grieving losses, you know, it kind of helps you put your grief and your emotional energy into a structure that helps you integrate it so that you can heal and move forward. And I love that about this stone. So these are 6 inches. They're under $50. Retail price on these is anywhere from $59 to $79. And so we thought this is a great stone. Again, just looks like spring, feels like spring. It is a really bright blue in person. The lights are a little bit, I mean, it's a little washed out on the screen and it's still bright, but you can, yeah, that might help a lot actually. Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Now, the one thing I want to say is that aragonite has these kind of natural divots. The way it grows, it's very hard to polish.
Yeah,
so
porous.
your obelisk will have little grooves and what looks like holes and stuff. Sometimes we get complaints about that looking broken, so we just want, that's just the natural.
It's not broken.
It's the nature of the stone. Like this one has it even on the tip. I think it's really, really cool, but just for full transparency.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Wendy said, you can't go wrong with 6 inches. It'll do you. $49. I have these for you, and I think they're beautiful. So if you need healing, integration, balance of your emotions, like maybe you're too up and down, and you just want to be a little bit more like even keeled.
We have 4 small Himalayan quartz clusters left for $2.49. So if you missed out on
Go
those,
get the Himalayan clusters. They're so beautiful. If you have a healing space of any kind, that Himalayan quartz is something special, you guys. And we don't have any more of that. So, and again, those are all mined by hand. It is arduous to bring Himalayan quartz clusters because they have to be brought by hand. So it'll do you, Jamie.
if you're watching on Instagram, you still have time to come join us on YouTube. We still have a few more items to do.
Yes. Come.
A few more items. So while that's a lot of
That might
items.
be a good way to show the bracelet if it didn't sell, the amethyst and opal on the white background. Do you know if that one sold?
I don't think it's sold. We can try showing it again.
Yeah, because it was just hard to show the stone. I don't know.
Yeah. If in fact this is still available.
Yeah, double checking, but because
Look at that. Let's see here.
we have some
look at
amazing. Oh, there you go. Oh my god,
Look
that
at those
bracelet, you guys.
opals. So this was 4. I don't want to
for
say
it.
the wrong price, but
Yeah, hold on just a second. I'm gonna find it.
Look at
This
how-
was $499. Retail price $599. Those are Ethiopian opals. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? It was hard to show you earlier because the light was kind of
Washing out our
out
opal.
the flash, but those are like super juice opals.
you know I wouldn't lie to you guys about opals.
She takes her opals very
I
seriously.
do, extremely seriously.
Yeah. So anyway, that bracelet is still here. Thank you, Ann Seymour. We love you too. I don't think there's any more citrine of any kind left.
No, I think we
but
did
they'll
all the
double check and let you
citrine.
know. All right, Sherry Davis, Gloria, Candy all got Himalayan clusters. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, don't let those pass you by. Aren't they pretty, Barbara, those opals? It's, opals are so gorgeous, and I love them from wherever country. I'm partial to Ethiopian and Mexican opals. It's not that I don't love Australian boulder opals and things like that. I do. But the Ethiopians and the Mexican opals tend to have, like, every color in them. They look like confetti, So, congratulations. What's interesting about opal is, because Amicus was saying, I'm curious more about how it's formed. And it's interesting because you find it in a lot of different regions of the world. What's unique about opal is the amount of water in it, in the matrix. It's a highly fragile stone because of the water content. Now, set like that, you don't have to worry about it because it's got metal all around it. Nothing is going to happen to that. I have opal jewelry that I wear all the time, and nothing happens to it. And people say you have to store it in water. That's not been my experience. It's fine. The legend of opals, some of you have heard this before, is that you've heard of Mount Olympus, right, in Greek mythology, that when the Greek gods came down from Mount Olympus, every step they took formed an opal in the earth. And so opals are called the gods' footsteps, which I think is really cute. Okay, so now we've got, I like big pendants and I cannot lie.
These are number 33 and number 35
Right where I wasn't looking. It's great.
on page 6.
Thank you. Okay, this is going to be quick because we just have a few of these. Number 33 is the clear quartz with the square labradorite bezel, and then it has the quartz angel on the top. Isn't that beautiful? This is all Tibetan silver, by the way. These are also handmade in Tibet. And this one is $299, 7.25 inches. Tell me you like crystals without telling me you like crystals. If you're wearing that, like,
Decent, decadent door knocker.
that's how you know that's your person, right? And if somebody's bothering you, you just
Those are Flava Flav pendants.
oh my god, they're gorgeous. Isn't that amazing? And it's just as beautiful on the back, and it's got a nice big bail, so you can put any kind of gemstone necklace through it. Isn't that gorgeous?
That would knock me over, Lawrence.
I'm a little person too. Have I ever hit somebody with a crystal? Just pretending to.
So we have that one for $2.99, and then we also have.
So Tess is asking, so now what you do, Tess, do you see the gold box that says Sage Goddess? You cut and paste all of that and you post it as your comment, and that's considered your bid. And then if you're the first one to do that or the second one to do that, then you get it. Now this one's rad too. I really like this one too. This is number 33, right?
This is number 35.
Oh, 35, sorry. This is Labradorite, super flash. It's got a Labradorite cabochon on the bezel too. And then an Amethyst angel. This one is 7.5 inches, so it's a little bit bigger than the last one. I only have one of these. This is $2.99. These are just one of a kind, special. Remember, Amethyst is peace, balance, and detoxification. Labradorite is new beginnings, new perspectives, new relationships, new moon, right? This would be a great new moon amulet to wear at every new moon. I don't know why my ringer's on.
You're a popular lady tonight.
Honestly, like, my phone never stops, as you might imagine. My phone is like a freeway.
Yeah, but you usually have it on.
I usually have it on silent. Yeah. People are always like, I don't want to call you because I don't want to bother you. I'm like, no, it's always on silent. You're never bothering me. I barely look at it.
Sometimes I'm like, I found this really funny cat video, but I didn't send it to you because it was like 1:30 in the morning, and she's like, send it.
No, now she sends it like at whatever time because I see it when I see it. So that one is there for you. And then we have two more in the Tibetan silver to show you.
I'm hoarding these over there because we still have some quantity items, and I need to split it up.
Can we do the kyanite necklaces?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do those next, and then we can do the Tibetan silver after that.
Are you guys having fun?
I'm having fun. I know you're not asking me, but
she's having fun.
But it's the truth. I'm enjoying myself.
If you're joining us on Instagram, we'd love to have you with us live. If you want to shop,
you still have time to join us.
youtube.com/SageGoddess.
We have 3 items after this, and then we're done.
We got a couple of things.
Well, 4 including the last giveaway. So,
yeah, we do have one more giveaway. Okay, this is African kyanite, darling. Let's be clear about the difference. So African kyanite is gemmier than Brazilian. Sorry, Brazil. But African kyanite does that. Okay, where it's absolutely translucent. Some people call it gel kyanite. It is blue and green hybrid mix. So it has all the properties I told you about your central nervous system. I have like 60 of these, and they're all under $55. Even the biggest one, which is 2.25 inches. So get your fingers ready. These are in sterling silver 925. This is your everyday, keep your central nervous system balanced amulet. You should have it all the time. If you have any kind of nerve pain, fibro, autoimmune disease, I just can't recommend it enough. And honestly, at this point, who doesn't have autoimmune shit going on? It's like, that's the real pandemic, right? And every empath I know has some kind of autoimmune something, right? I think it's because I have a theory about it, but we can talk about that another time. Which size are you showing them now?
This is the smallest.
Okay, so that's the small. Under $45, it's 1.5 inches. They're all the same quality. They're gorgeous, you guys. So those are $44. I have 27. And then the next size up is 2 inches. $49. I have 32 of that size. And then the last one I have the least of. That is
so
2 1/4 to 2.5 inches.
This is so, I love this piece.
They're beautiful. That one is $54. And I have 12. And that's it. And again, the retail price, just double all of those. Because it's African. It's not Brazilian. So it's rarer. Like I said, this is called gem or gel kyanite. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so happy for you, especially if you need this, or you know someone who needs this. It may not be you that has central nervous challenges, but it could be somebody you know. That's
so
a good one.
Congratulations.
They're
if
gorgeous.
you're getting one of those.
Gorgeous. Okay.
Now we can do the Tibetan silver pieces.
Team SG, anything left over that we need to know about?
Yes, they're all busy bees getting those 3 sizes, but
Yeah.
Robin, if you can let us know. Alright, thank you.
Okay.
We'll want to wait until they're not all
Yeah.
tied up
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to talk about the last of the Tibetan silver pieces for you, which are both amethyst, and they're gorgeous. These are a little bit smaller. So if the other ones are like, you're afraid you're going to hurt yourself.
So this one...
Yeah, I see you, Lena. Honestly, I always say autoimmune diseases are like shitty bunnies. You get one and then you get some other shitty bunny. They like multiply. But once you learn how to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, it's amazing how you heal. Because autoimmune diseases are your body's immune system fighting itself, right? So it's like you being at battle with yourself. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why a lot of empaths, because we're not kind to ourselves. We're super nice to other people, but then we're not kind to ourselves. I think that's why we end up with so much autoimmune.
This one,
that's my theory.
This one is number 34. Okay. This is number 32. So
okay. These are all the same price, though, so we're going to show them to you.
Slight difference in how it's like.
God, they're
size.
so pretty, you guys. So she'll show you both. So one is cut and faceted on the Labradorite on the left. I love the little flowers. And then the other one is a cabochon, which means it's smooth. So it just depends on which one you like. Okay, so the one on the left, I have 2 of those. $189. That's a double term amethyst point with faceted teardrop Labradorite.
It's so pretty, guys.
Beautiful. $189. That's 3.5 inches. And I'll show you. Like, it's smaller than the other one, but I mean, for God's sake, the other one is like a ninja weapon,
I just saw we still have blue aragonite obelisks left for $49. We have the celestite clusters left as well.
Good to know. And a couple
and
of kyanite
still
flames.
the large kyanite flames too. Yeah. So this is
if
one.
you missed the aragonite points, you might want to get that. And then the other one is the cabochon.
Okay.
And then I have 5 of this one, also $189.
That Labradorite's so pretty. It has
It's
almost
beautiful.
like it almost takes on the purple color of the amethyst. That's really beautiful. Big
It's
papa
purpley.
pendulums.
Big
I
papa
love
pendulums.
buddy.
That is funny.
I love it when you call me big papa pendulum. You would use it as a keychain. Honestly, that works too.
That's
it's
right,
pretty
actually,
sturdy.
yeah.
Amethyst is pretty sturdy.
Yeah, that's a luxe keychain.
I know. I want to see your key
I'm
ring.
like, hi, Rolla. What's she doing over there with that? Anyway, congratulations. Those are absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Did the Amethyst Angel pendant sell? I think it did.
I think
yeah,
so.
I think it did, but we'll double check for you.
Okay. Alright, so we have aquamarine pendants. And then we also have celestial quartz. So whichever one you want to do first.
Let's do aquamarine pendants.
There's an ant over here.
Okay. Aquamarine. Pimpin' pendulums. You should open an Etsy shop called that. Pimp Heather. It was Amanda. You should open an Etsy shop called Pimpin' Pendulums. It's kind of funny. These are beautiful. These are simple. You know, a lot of you know me, like I'm a big is bigger, better, bigger, more. But some of you are daintier folks who like a little dainty something, under $30 for aquamarine and sterling silver. Isn't that pretty? And their prong set is just a beautiful crystal clear aquamarine crystal. Remember, aquamarine is a member of the beryl family. It's the blue member of the beryl family. And it's a naturally hexagonal stone. It's for emotional healing and renewal. My friend Daisy Foss believes it's connected to Merlin. And the Arthurian legends. So she works with it when she's working with Merlin energy, which I think is really cool. It is the birthstone for March. And so it's got that very like watery Piscean kind of like, you know, getting lost in your emotions a little bit, but also healing them and transmuting them. So it reduces the heaviness of your emotional burden.
You have to feel them to heal them.
Feel them to heal them. $29. Because blue beryl is aquamarine and pink beryl is
Morganite.
and yellow beryl is
Heliodor.
and green beryl is
Emerald.
and red beryl is
Big Spike.
and clear beryl is.
Goshenite.
And that's all the barrels today.
Today.
I know, I still can't stand that song, so...
Do we say the price of this already? Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's there. I have 42 of those, if you would like one.
They're very pretty. So congratulations, you guys.
I do think that Oscar hates the barrel song, but it's whatever, you know?
You know what?
I don't sing it for him.
Nobody
That's
here
fine.
wants to hear his opinion on that.
Nobody here wants to hear it, is that what you said?
I don't think the earrings have sold yet. Though. So I'm gonna, while we let our team catch up on that, I'm gonna.
Yeah, so these are the, I know this is a little bit higher priced item, but we're bringing just little bits and pieces of fine jewelry to our lineup for you. So one more time, these are 18 karat rose gold, over half a carat of diamonds. I'm wearing the other one in my ear so you can see it.
You will get the pair. Athena
the-
just stole the other one.
I'm not going to send you just one. That is an African Zambian amethyst. On cabochon, but it's a hexagonal cabochon, which I've actually never seen before. And then it's surrounded in onyx, and that's solid rose gold, 18 karat rose gold. And the price on that one was $5,999.
So, if you want one of these,
We're not here for that kind of negativity, I know. Well, you know, he gets grumpy. Are you talking about Oscar? He's grumpy because he didn't get enough attention.
I'm. That wasn't me. That was Oscar that time. You know, I'm not here to model earrings. You know, that's
I'm not here to put on a show. You know,
I
take it or leave it.
Hashtag 10 trending on TikTok.
Although apparently everybody's leaving it. Nobody's taking it, so.
You know what? Him wearing these earrings might actually make him trend on TikTok. Okay. He dropped it one too many times.
Earrings, yeah.
I didn't drop it. He dropped it. Don't blame me for Oscar's mistakes. You brought him into this
listen,
world.
I did. No, Indonesia brought him into this world. I did not birth that. I didn't birth you.
You birthed his voice.
That's
almost the same.
He's so grumpy. Dave hates Oscar. He does. It's a long-standing dispute. Okay, our last item of the night before our giveaway is the celestial quartz. I have a minor obsession with it. Oh, you want the bra link? I know I have to.
Our team doesn't have that right now.
No, I'm pretty sure the website's called. Let me just look it up really quick while she tells you about celestial quartz.
What?
Yeah, you're good.
At least I don't have to talk about the bra.
The website is called Adore Me.
Oh, Adore Me.
Yeah, and then
I get ads for them sometimes. I still see people bidding on the pendant. Oh, because there were 6 left. Oh, okay, so those are gone. Okay. So,
God, there's
Aless-
so many cute bras on this website. It's like not even funny. You're gonna fall in love. But I'm pretty sure it's Adore Me.
Celestial quartz doesn't wear a bra, but it is the oldest form of quartz.
Oh, it's either Adore Me or it's La Scala. I think it might be La Scala. Can somebody check? It's either Adore Me or La Scala, but it might be La Scala. My rhinestone bra. Okay, celestial quartz is...
Instagram's like, what is happening? So one girl's trying to show a crystal, the other one's talking about a bra. I don't know
Did somebody say that?
No, that's just...
Well, some people want to know. It's a cute bra, and you can take the rhinestone thing off, which I just think is... I think it's sexy. Okay, so celestial quartz, and it's not expensive either. Celestial quartz is some of the oldest quartz on the planet, and it comes from Brazil. And it has a phenomenon, a geological phenomenon called plating. Plating, which makes it look like dragon scales, kind of, and that's how you know if it's celestial or not. A lot of celestials, and that's a great example of it, it almost looks like dragon scales, right? A lot of celestials have water in them, what's known as anhydro. From the Greek, en means inside, and hydros is water, right? So anhydro means there's water inside. I don't know if these pieces do, we didn't check them, but a lot of times your celestials do, partly because of the age and partly because of where and how it grows. Okay. So these are really affordable pieces because celestial can get very expensive. All of them are under $50. So I have 4 inches, which is that the 4 inch? Is that the smaller size?
This is the smaller.
Okay, so that size right there, I have 50 pieces of those at $44. And then the 5-inch sizes, I have 25 pieces at $49. So what do you work with celestial quartz for? Ancient wisdom, connecting with ancestors. Like I said, it's one of the oldest formations of quartz, which is why I love it so much. And I will tell you, even people who say, I don't feel crystals, I don't get anything from that, you give them a piece of celestial, it's buzzy. You know what I mean? Like, there is something to celestial, and I'm always attracted to it. The team will tell you, like, if I see celestial at a show somewhere, they're like, oh shit, Athena's going to go, like, buy all that.
Well, Robin and I are usually there with you because
they're into it.
We like it.
No, they
too.
like it. Yeah. But it is really beautiful, and it's hard to find affordable pieces of it, so that's why I thought it'd be fun to bring you, especially if it's new to your collection. I'll be curious to hear about your experience with it. And congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
And then did anybody find out where the bra is? Was I right? Was it La Scala?
I think what you guys should do is you should follow Athena on Facebook, and she will post the link to her bra.
I will, on my personal Facebook.
Since we don't know exactly where it's from right now.
I think it's La Scala.
Search
I'm not
rhinestone
going to take
bra.
your time to look for it right now, but I will find it for you.
She can link you to her bra later.
It's so super cute. And it's comfy. And I mean, I got a lot of boobs, right? So it's like, it's not one of those, do you ever find cute bras, but if you have boobs, like, your boobs just, like, fall out of them or whatever?
Yeah.
No, but right? Because, I mean, they make these bras, like, who are you making this for? If they have any boob, it's going to fall right out of there. So I like a cute bra where your boobs don't just, like, fly out.
So I'm sure some of you have seen The Office, if not many of you, and sometimes I feel like Jim, like when he makes that face at the camera, sometimes I feel like that during these sales where she's talking about like bras and stuff, and I'm kind of just like,
no, she does, she's like
it's okay, I'm just kidding out. I'm not actually bothered by it, I'm just being silly.
Lascana. Okay, D-Bell got it. You posting the link? Come on, D, what you got? Anyway, your boobs will stay in it. It's great. Okay.
We got through all of the items. Boob security is important, Lena. That is true.
You know what? Like, wardrobe malfunctions.
Well, you just started watching The Office a month ago, Aurora. I wish you a very happy journey. I love that show.
I think I've seen every episode twice.
Yeah.
My kids have watched all seasons, too. Yeah.
I've probably seen most of the episodes a handful of times at the very least, except for the last season, which I've really only watched that once because I'm not going to spoil anything, but most of them are really, really good.
Okay, are you ready for our last giveaway of the night?
Woo, where is it? Oh, it's hiding.
We saved like one of the best for last.
Giveaway time. I feel like we should have a giveaway song.
Giveaway time. We're in about
G-I-V-E-A.
We can do the Borat.
Over the shoulder boulder holder, like from Beaches. That movie makes me cry. Have you ever seen
I
Beaches?
can't watch Beaches.
Yeah, when she sings that song, the Over the Shoulder Boulder Holder. No.
It's better than You're the One Beneath My Wings.
You are the one beneath my wings.
You're the wire beneath my boobs.
Did you ever know that you're my heroes? I can't with her. We're almost done.
All right,
I'm gonna go home and not talk to anyone for the rest of the night. I'm
We're
not
gonna go shop for bras. Okay, this is beautiful. This is citrine from Brazil.
Crystals and Bras should be the name of our podcast.
Crystals and boobs, right? Boulders and boobs. Whatever. Wait for Tucson, everybody. You think this is bad? I'm so glad you guys had fun tonight. So obviously citrine abundance. This is a almost 5-inch generator. The value of it anywhere between like $400 to $600 depending on where you go. But you can't buy it because I'm giving it away. So if we thought this was a beautiful giveaway for the new year, calling in abundance, calling in manifestation energies, like a lot of you are trying to make it happen this year, and it's challenging right now. Everybody I know is. If you're not challenged emotionally, you're challenged financially, right? Something's going on with everybody right now. So come on now. Comment, just say yes or holy shit. If you're watching on Instagram, you need to get your patootie over to YouTube.
You still have time. Oh, look at that. Look at that light.
So good.
Still have time. And then I'm going to show it to you guys without the light stand too, because it's gorgeous without the light stand.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's like it's got a built-in light stand.
It
It's
is
so
the light.
pretty.
It is the light.
I love citrine so much. And there's not that much coming out of Brazil right now. Truly. Let's see.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at those rainbows in there. Even Alexis and I kind of get lost in stuff sometimes. It's like, look at that.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
That should be a big bow.
All right. Let's see where this is going. And I see all of you guys. I know it's hard. Okay. If I had enough, I'd give them to all of you. Okay. Oh, Tucson's going to be fun this year, you guys.
Have a good time.
I love that Jared and Joseph didn't know they were going. It's
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm gonna have to
I
tell
feel bad. Like, what if they don't want to
Dave.
go?
I didn't even officially know until Dave offhandedly mentioned it yesterday.
telling you.
Well, I knew Jared wanted to. He had already asked me about
I
it.
don't think my brain is connected to my mouth.
It's okay. Who wouldn't want to go?
Oh, there's people who wouldn't want to go. I mean, it's you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for that. Okay. All right, this is going to, are you ready? Valerie Taylor is turning 53 Saturday. Happy birthday to you. That's an 8 year for you, by the way. An 8 is the number of abundance. So I feel like this is the perfect gift for you to celebrate 53, which is the new 23, as you know. May it be a year of growth, abundance, and manifestation for you, Valerie. Happy birthday to you, darling.
Happy birthday.
And thank you to all of you who were here and commented and
Thank
played.
you for coming to our live
Today,
we had so much fun with you.
So first of all, thank you, and thank you to Team SG for all your hard
Thank you
work
guys.
in front of the scenes,
Yeah.
behind the scenes. Thank you to Instagram for being here too. It was really cool to have
This
you.
was fun.
It was really cool. Thank you to Robin for being back. Very happy to have Robin back.
I'm going to go ahead and sign off on Instagram.
Good night,
We love you guys.
Instagram.
Bye.
If you shop tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow. And you can use Afterpay to pay your invoice, which is really cool. You can pay it however you want. You have 24 hours to pay that invoice, then we're going to ship your items to you next week. Remember, everything ships for free in the U.S. It's $5 per item if you are not in the U.S. And tomorrow night is Living Magic, sagegoddess.com/livingmagic, where I'm going to teach you about your brain and consciousness and how to shift your mindset for magic. And then, is there anything else I need to tell them about right now?
Did you talk about class tomorrow?
Yeah.
Class tomorrow, we're hanging out with Deepak on the 20th. That's going to be fun.
Deepak Chopra on the 20th.
And Tucson's coming up, as we've said a
Billy
bajillion
and
times.
today will be there.
So if you're not in Living Magic, that's where you want to be.
That's
'cause
the
they're
reason
getting
to
all of
join
the fun.
classes. Yeah, because the Facebook group is going to get all the private behind-the-scenes shenanigans. So I'm so glad you guys are enjoying class.
We love you guys.
All right, we love you. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here. It was a party. It was better because you were here. And we'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I wasn't sure I wanted to come. I'm glad I did. And